That's crazy. Let's get right in here. Uh, Hold on. Where did my guy go? I gotta get my guy. Hello, everybody. First of all, hello. I saw Ken was here bright and early queuing songs. I also was, I was using OBS earlier today for work, and I use the same OBS. I just record instead of uh, stream. I was recording stuff for work, and I saw Sunder was queuing things, and that was at like 1 p.m. Anyway, what's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up, Ken, Kyle, Blakers? Jordan Mystical was here for a bit, and he gifted a sub, so thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you a lot. Good luck on your... I know you're not here anymore, but good luck on your exams if you watch this back. Mythic, what's up? Tom, how we doing? Jordan, Matt. The gang's all here. Totter, Kyle, Chris. I already said Kyle, but I like Kyle. Joey. What's up? It's been a little bit. It's just been a second. But we're back. We are so back, dude. Gotta get the music going. The Sunny Shore music going. Oh man, what was the last stream? Thursday? Last week Thursday? Yeah, I took Sunday off for the Napolis. How was the Napolis? It was a lot of fun. It was probably my favorite tournament I've been to be honest. Indianapolis. By the way, Indianapolis, if you've never been, is beautiful. Like Indianapolis is a fantastic city, genuinely. Sandshrew Emerald Sprite. Let me go download that. But for real, like that was a cool city. The tournament was really fun. Is this Emerald? I can't tell. Here's Emerald. There we go. I did pretty well. I got points. I got points for Worlds. Not that it matters. I'm not going to Worlds. Also, hold on. You got to check this out. I've posted it around. I posted it in the Discord and stuff. But you got to just to flex a little bit on everybody. I really got to do it. I got to do it one time while I'm downloading this thing. Look at this. I'm the 999th best Pokemon player in the world, bro. Not in the world, in the United States. In the world, I am 2,342, which is pretty good still. But low-key, I would be like 700 something, 600 something if I didn't go to Orlando. But I thought that was fire. I thought that was fun. I am top 1,000, and I am not 1,000. Let me finish downloading this Sprite. Hold on. I have a couple of Sandshrew images downloaded, I imagine, from all of this. But it was a really fun tournament. Good times. I honestly had more fun hanging with the gang than I did playing Pokemon. My team was definitely interesting, but it was good. It actually worked out like a lot better than I thought it was gonna do. It is a sick number. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm excited. I did not realize I was that cracked at Pokemon, I guess. Top 1,000 in the world? Not in the world. I keep saying in the world. In the US? Dang, that's good. Also, I'm getting some caffeine. I woke up early. I've been waking up early because you have to wake up super early for these Pokemon tournaments. So I woke up at like, we had to wake up at 6 a.m. for day one, and then day two, we didn't have to wake up that early, but I still woke up pretty early. So my sleep schedule is kind of, on the earlier side. So who knows how late this stream will go. I'm already pretty tired. I can't lie. I woke up at like 8:30 today. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? Oh my God. But I had a lot of fun. I will. It's the points that matter. Hi, Platty. Riz Whistler when? We gotta build a team for Volkner. We haven't done that yet. You think I'm bringing three electric weeks to the Volkner gym badge? Absolutely not. We are not gonna do that. No way. No way, Jose. No siree bop. Okay. So in terms of like who we could bring, like these two plus you are coming no matter what for sure, right? Those three are coming. Chatot is not gonna be there. I do not think Golduck will be there either. Empoleon will probably go, just because it's Empoleon, you know? Empoleon's pretty cool. Although I guess I don't necessarily have to bring Empoleon, but we'll probably bring like, yeah, Hippo is probably objectively the best, is it not? Ah, but I gotta train it up, and that's just not it. We love Gen 3 Sandshrew. We'll bring Ponyta, Rapidash, and then we'll probably bring either Rizzwizzler or Roserade, or Hippo, or I guess Electabuzz. I can get an Electivire, which would be pretty fun. That gets Motor Drive, so it could be all right. Flights to New Orleans are quite expensive. I agree. They are genuinely quite expensive, and I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Electivire does not particularly do anything here, so let's use Roserade as a switch. Although I think lowest possible key, I think Gliscor kind of probably sweeps the gym. Although I guess they, I bet his Pokemon probably have ice moves. If I had to guess, I bet like Electivire has Ice Punch or something, and Luxray probably has Ice Fang, is my guess. So maybe we do bring like a Hippo as well. We bring Gapejaw Bog in for Empoleon. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all. I would like to train up Empoleon. So that's, it's only one level. It's really not that big of a deal. We got the Gapejaw Bog. Squiffy is alive. Squiffy is absolutely alive. Squiffy's right here. Hello, Squiffy. We got the Squiff, the Squiffster. Also a good option. Yeah, so yeah, Gliscor is gonna have a little bit of trouble if he's got some ice moves, so we probably need to do a couple switches. A little switching around here and there, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm particularly too crazy worried, but you know, it is the end of the game. We want to try to get at least to the league and get another chance at beating Cynthia. Rizzwizzler also wouldn't be too bad. It doesn't get Tri-Attack until after the gym though. Tri-Attack, adaptability Tri-Attack is going to be quite good. Quite important. I'd wager Gliscor outright lives Luxray Ice Hand. I would agree. I would absolutely agree with you that it does probably live one. I mean, it doesn't live a crit. Absolutely not. I named it Bidet. I sure did. We named it Bidet. That was a community decision. Hi, Jolly Lass. Welcome back. Do I think you finished Emerald? Have you gotten past floor 49? I know you lost on floor 49 this morning. How am I? I'm feeling great, honestly. I'm a little sleepy. I'm feeling a little sleepy, Drix, but I'm doing great. So here's what I've been doing, right? Well, Indy happened. And then on the drive home from Indy, it was exactly I think it was 3 hours and 51 minutes was the drive time between the Indy Convention Center and then my friend's house where we were dropping her off. And you know what else happens to be exactly 3 hours and 51 minutes? Is Prizzy Spins the Hits 8. So not only did the car listen to the entirety of Prizzy Spins the Hits 8, I was grading it today as well, along with doing a lot of good work, and I was really happy with the work we did today for shovelware. So I'm having a great day. Feeling very productive. $150 34-hour train. I would do the train. If you have the time, I honestly would do the train. To be honest. Excellent decisions. Let's go. Oh, you got to 50 on the very next attempt. That's awesome. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I think... I do enjoy trains. My coworker and friend Dogon just took well, not just, I think this was a couple weeks ago at this point, but he took a cross-country road trip on a train, and it was really cool. He sent a bunch of pictures. It looked really cool. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. I mean, like, Quagsire, we could just run up with a whole squad of ground types, right? We can get Gastrodon, we could get Quagsire. I think that's the only ground types we have access to, actually. But I get Motor Drive Electivire. Like, that would probably be fine, but I think this is probably a decent enough squad. Let's train them up. Well, I guess we don't have to train them up yet. We have to go get Volkner first. I forgot about that. I want to take a train across country. I think that'd be really fun. I would totally do it. Absolutely. As long as it works out, like, schedule-wise. Sounds just like a fun time. Get to see especially if you go out west. Like, I've never really gone to I've gone to California before. I've been to San Diego, but I've never been, like... Never been to, like, the Colorados and Utahs and Montanas of the world. That's the farther... I've only ever been to and I've been to Arizona, but I was, like, 6. I don't remember it, like, at all. So I think it'd be cool to, like, see stuff from, like, for out there. And I feel like there's a lot of cool scenery and stuff. You going to Chicago for the first time? Chicago's cool. I've been many times. Chicago's awesome. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Get yourself some Chicago thin crust pizza. That's what they're known for. That's what they're always known for. Everyone knows Chicago. It's all about that thin crust pizza. I've had both. I've had deep dish and thin crust before. I've also been to Portillo's. Probably the best place I've had. Best place I've eaten in Chicago is Portillo's. Chicago is to the Midwest school field trips, to my DC Philly school field trips. We had a DC school field trip, though. In 8th grade, I went to DC. Went to DC, we took a bus there. No, yeah, Kyle was there. Kyle knows. That was quite possibly a trip of all time. That was definitely one of the trips I've ever been a part of. Okay. We gotta grind up on some guys. Pause. Play. I think they're supposed to bring Portillo's down here to Orlando. Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, so I've been there in Chicago, but also they had a food truck for them in Ann Arbor a while ago. Torin bought me, like, I think I was walking, because Kat and I parked separately, so I was walking Kat back to her car, and then I was driving home with Torin, because we don't live in the same place. And I think Torin, just surprised me and bought me a Portillo's dog. And oh my god, it was so good. It was awesome. Pause. What's the best way to do this, I guess? I guess give you XP share? And then we just, go crazy on the rich guy with the Luxray? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I guess I can also go fight the gym trainers. Because I know there are a lot of gym trainers in Volkner's gym, and I know that there are a lot. I also know that I probably can't fight them all with Gliscor. Oh yeah, let me update this overlay, right? So instead of Empoleon, we are using I need to take a look. we kind of revamped the team here. All right, instead of Empoleon, we were using Roserade. Roserade is here. Instead of Golduck, we are using Rapidash, which is here. We got Gliscor. Chatot, we are using Hippopotas. And it's a female Hippopotas. Oh my gosh, look at her go. Look at her go. What is she doing? I have not had the cake shake. That does sound really good. I know they had that. Don't get grass moved by a Mr. Mime. I don't think they got that anymore. I think that's only a Diamond and Pearl thing. Shiny? Yeah, it's a shiny Hippopotas. I missed stream. I'm glad to be back. Dude, let me tell you though. You know what I didn't have a good time doing today? I went to Dunkin', right? I woke up early. I said, I'll treat myself to a little Dunkin'. I woke up early. I'll treat myself to a little Dunkin' Donuts. I woke up early. I'm on the Dunkin' app, right? Getting my rewards. I have a reward. Oh my gosh, I have a reward. I get 3 free munchkins. I go 3 free munchkins. Let's go. So I order 3 free munchkins and I make sure to put it in the cart because it says, even though you have the reward selected, you still have to put the item in the cart physically. So I do that. And I get myself a nice little coffee, a nice mocha latte, and I get myself a little breakfast wrap for breakfast. And I make the munchkins are in there. The 3 little donut holes are in there. And I go to the drive-thru and I say I got an order, and they give me my order. And I get home and I open the bag, and there are no munchkins in that bag. Devastating, absolutely devastating. It has mayonnaise as an ingredient? That's crazy. Where's Torterra? That's in the last run, unfortunately. I'm just gonna click Earthquake a couple of times against these guys. And here we are. This is the Mr. Mime guy, I'm pretty sure. I think it was the school kid in the gym. Although I don't think that it is Mr. Mime in this game, is it not? Nope, that's a Magneton. A Magneton, if you will. And I will. Oh, and he's setting up. That's unfortunate. Actually, Infernape is the best choice. Well, it's such a good choice that I already used it. That's how good of a choice it was. Mr. Mime, I can get you a Mr. Mime, Claudio. Good to see ya. We're gonna go. And with the XP share, oh, Gliscor is not getting leveled up at all here, and that's beautiful. That's what we love to see. Big Torterra guy. I told you I picked Chartwig all the time as a kid. It was my favorite one. Chartwig's one of my favorite starters. But I'm also just a grass guy. I'm also just a grass type user. I love grass type users.
Welcome to the castle that
Yo, Portland.
Hey, 1 more month to 12 months.
1 more month to 12 months, absolutely, Portland. Thank you so much for the 11 month sub. You're the best. Hope you're doing well. Can we get a very small Jinx standing on Mr. Mime's head? We sure darn tootin' can't try. Let's see if I can get this to work. Womp, womp. See, the problem with Mr. Mime is that its head is moving rather ferociously. But that's probably as good as we can get it. Actually, it might actually work better the smaller the Jinx is. Put Jinx behind Mr. Mime. How about we do that? Now it looks like he's... she's hiding behind him. That works out. while that's going on, guitarist Jerry is not having a very good day. Oh, I gotta show you some stuff I got. I mean, I have new mouse pads, but you can't really see those. But I have new mouse pads that I got from the regional. They're just like the TCG playmats, but I use them as mouse pads. I have an Iron Valiant one and a Walking Wake one now. My old ones were Koraidon and something else. I could not tell you what the other one was actually. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't remember what it was. I mean, I have them. They're over there. I'm just not gonna go check. But I have 2 plushies to show you. Hold on. While this battle is loading, let me go grab the plushie. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I bought two. We have the Gorbius, and we got the Stunky. Now, of course, Gorbius is so relevant, so I needed to buy it. I saw the Gorb. I was gonna buy Mantine. So here's the story: I was gonna buy Mantine, but then my friend Katie, who we were with, also wanted Mantine and said if they have 2 Mantines, you should buy me a Mantine as well, and I'll Venmo you. So I said okay. So I went, and I was good. There was only 1 Mantine, so I was just gonna buy it for myself and tell her tough shit. However, I saw this thing, and then I couldn't justify buying 3 plushies. So I did buy 3 plushies, but then I gave her one, and she paid me for it. But we got the Gorb. It's Gorbin time, and then I saw this guy, and I thought he just looked so darn cute. Like, look how cute this guy is. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. His little butt face. Dude, this is awesome. He's so good, and he sits quite well, and he's just hanging out. So I had to buy both. So I bought 2. They did not have the 2 that I wanted though, so I still need to buy. Although I think I saw Grimer was back in stock on Pokemon Center when I checked. Maybe I'm smoking balls, but if it is, I'm gonna go buy one eventually. But I tried to get Grimer, but they only had Muck. And the Muck one looks significantly lamer than the Grimer one does. And then they did not have a Giraffe rig, unfortunately. It's so cute, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Well, Chris, it's there. I can't buy Corphish. Chris bought a Corphish plush, and that it's his like emotional support Corphish, dude. He held onto that thing in his grippers all day and night, and I'm not talking about hands. No, but Chris made such a good call buying a little Corphish plush because it was such a good Pokemon. They've been doing a lot of restocks. Well, I might buy myself a little Grimer. And if I can't buy a little Grimer, then I think I'm gonna buy myself a Giraffe. Dude, hold on. The Grimer plush looks so adorable, though. Hold on. Look at it. Look at it. Like, look at this image. And tell me that this isn't, like, the cutest thing you've ever... Look at him. Look at him. Like, they wanted me to buy... That's Grimer. They wanted me to buy Muck. And Muck does not look as cool. Like, Muck is... He looks fine, but he's no Grimer. Like, look at Grimer. Dude, that guy's awesome. So I have to buy him. No shot his IQ is over 60, and that's okay. Toe touch time, absolutely can. Let me finish this battle. Muck is chilling, but Grimer is goobin, and I say that until the end of time. And I say that till the day I die. Grimer's Goobin. They call him Goobin Grimer for short. All right, let's do a little toe touch. Start off the day with a little stretch. By start off the day, I mean end the day because it's 9:30 p.m. But that's okay. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I'm holding it because it feels good. BBL Drizzy, baby. They call me BBL Prizzy. But I don't have a BBL. I'm all natural. It just looks like I do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go heal my Grimer, or I keep saying Grimer because we're talking about Grimer. I gotta go heal my Earthquake power points. I could have a BBL, but I don't. There's nothing wrong with a BBL. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, I just don't have one. Need a Breloom restock, we really do. Okay, crazy idea, but what Pokemon do you think they would be most likely to become a status symbol in our modern world? Like Pikachu's probably very likely, there's a chance Weavile could get there. Oh, you mean like a Pokemon you own to show that you're wealthy, basically? Like Goldango, probably, right? It's like literally money. Or is that too, is that not, am I not thinking about that in the correct avenue? Because I might be. Houndoom's fire. They make a Smeargle plush. Yeah, they have the Sitting Cutie line. They have every Pokemon, every single one between Gens 1 and 5. Like, I have a Silcoon and Cascoon back there. You think that anyone is clamoring for a Silcoon and Cascoon plush besides me? No, but they make every Pokemon. I got a Metapod right here. Not the man BBL maxing without a BBL. I just like to max it. I'm a BBL maxer since birth. I was born to have one, I just don't got one yet. I don't have that kind of money. BBLs are expensive, I think. I don't know really anything about them. I don't even know what they just make you. All I know is that they make your butt bigger, right? I don't, and they like they fill it with like other fat or something. But I don't know anything about the logistics of getting one. I imagine they're quite expensive because it's like a cosmetic surgery and not required. But I guess every kind of surgery is expensive. The BBL Prizzyverse over the BBL Drizzy beat would be the musical event of the year. I told Matt today, I said, we gotta get the we gotta get something going. We gotta get something going on that beat. Kyle, we need to get the Poop Scoop Cypher over that beat. Or if the homie Doink Plug is watching, we gotta reunite. The Doink Plug and Young Bamboozle reunion needs to happen over the BBL Drizzy beat, I think. Goldango's valid. Okay, I feel like that's too easy though. I feel like easy answers are like Goldango is literally money, and then like any like Sableye like gems, right? So like, I feel like those kind of things are probably what I would consider the most. Like that. Well, I guess Diance's a legendary. Carbink maybe. I mean, it's more so carbon than it is like a, because it's a carbon and then it becomes a diamond eventually, but. Poop Scoop Cypher would go crazy. Yeah, Nickmo tried to do it, and then we didn't. But hold on, if we just make everyone use the BBL Drizzy beat, I think we have something here. They should skip Gen 6. Nah, they gotta do all of the Furfroos and Vivillons, and Flabébés and Florgazes and stuff. It's gonna be great. Snorlax would track. I agree. Is Dwebble cute? Hold on. Dwebble setting cutie. Oh! Look at its eyes! Ah! I need it. Oh, this isn't good. I don't need more of these, but I do need that. Now I'm buying Pokemon plushies. Even here's the thing: is that they're actually quite cheap. Like they're $11 each at the event, at the tournament. These things are $25. They definitely rip you off. Online, they're $11 plus shipping, of course. But the shipping honestly is not that bad. They're adorable, dude. All right. I don't even know if I'd want a Gen 6 one. I cannot think of a Gen 6 Pokemon I would like super be interested in having. Yo, Sandtomb, what is this, my Indianapolis team? Sandtomb? I ran Sandtomb Tinglu. I clicked Sandtomb exactly one time, I think. The entire weekend. I like Dragalge. Maybe I'd buy Dragalge. Do I want to use Rose Raid against these? I mean, I'm kind of underleveled. Rose Raid's definitely like a little underleveled here. I guess I could use you. Oh yeah, I bet X Scissor just kind of goes off. Oh, I guess actually, technically, this is probably better. We'll use Scizor. Scizor's fun. Oh wait, Rotom's already at the level cap anyway. We'll use Scizor. I'm not like Gen 6 cool. I like Helioptile actually. Helioptile is one of my favorites just in general. Heliolisk is alright, but I love Helioptile. And then like Pancham. I'm trying to think other ones. Not really. Like Gen 7 really has all my favorite designs. Like Gen 7, I'm gonna go crazy because you got Minior, you got Oricorio, you got Mimikyu, you got Toucannon. The list goes on and on and on and on, dude. Oh, Goomy. I did forget about Goomy. I might buy the whole Goomy line. I shouldn't. This is very irresponsible of me. I should not be doing this. Praise Goomy for real. I'm the captain for real. All right, one more trainer. One more trainer and we're free. Yeah, Gen 6. That's why I'd sit out on Gen 6 because Gen 7's gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna buy every Minior. I'm gonna buy all the Miniors and juggle them, dude. Like this isn't gonna. It's not gonna be okay. Why are you faster than me? I really don't like that you're faster than me at all, actually. I also don't like how much damage that did, personally. I also don't like that didn't kill and paralyzed me. If that didn't paralyze me, I could just bullet punch you, but unfortunately, that is not the reality we live in, and I have to switch to... Well, I guess I can switch to you, which is probably the safer thing. I know it's 105 speed versus 60, but I'm the main character. And then we switch, apparently. I forgot that. I don't know why I clicked that. I'll be honest, but that's okay. I guess we'll go Rapidash. Yeah, I do know about the Japan Pokemon Center. They got some very cool stuff. It's like how cuz like when they had the pop-up shop at NAIC, they had a lot of really cool stuff that they don't normally sell on the website, I don't think. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. I've never been to Japan. So, oh, actually, I probably should have not done that. This might do a lot of damage. We're kind of underleveled. We're fine. It's fine, guys. We're okay. It's so fine. Just in case we're randomly speed died, I'm gonna switch. I can't wait to see people's coked out Mew sets this VGC. I have bad news for you. Mew is not legal. And has never been legal. I don't know, Jordan. They really decided to slow it down. Pulled Xatu is winning Worlds. I knew that. I thought they said they were experimenting with allowing mysticals. They did. They did at one point. They experimented for like it was okay. So here's the timeline. It was after Worlds 2020. What year did Scarlet and Violet come out? 2022. It was after Worlds 2022. So for the month between Worlds 2022 and the release of Scarlet and Violet, Mythicals were allowed in VGC, but there were no tournaments held with those rules because Worlds was already done and the new game was coming out. So you could ladder with them. That was about it. But no, mythicals aren't legal, at least now. They might be legal later down the line. They're still like, especially if it takes a while for Legends, or I guess I don't even, VGC probably won't even play out of Legends. Probably gotta wait for Gen 10. So I feel like there might be a Mythicals format eventually if they just are running out of things to do, and they need and they just need things to fill the time before Gen 10. Yeah, Magearna was disgusting in VGC. That was like the one broken mythical. Low-key, a lot of them were bad. Most of them were bad, except for Magearna. All right, now we're grinding. Now it's grind time, ladies and germs. Grind time. This guy's got Gyarados. This guy over here has Luxray. I hope they stop Pokemon. Amen. We gotta stop them. Yeah, so we'll do a little grinding, perhaps. Here, we can do a little speed up. We can get these songs going, baby. Woo! I don't think we're gonna beat the game tonight. I think tonight will be 8th Gym, Victory Road, and grinding for the league, is my guess. Let's see what we got going on here. Boom, 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 boom. One second. I got an at. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Grind time. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of songs in the queue. It's Magearna sucks on TCG. I guess I'm not familiar with TCG stuff. Switch. That does a lot of damage, but we kill with Flame Wheel. So maybe grinding's a little bit good. Oh, Mesprit. Okay, got it. I like Mesprit. Alas. Dang, I did not realize it was that bad. The worst of the Lake Trio. Me and my friend would play the TCG in second grade. I would make my own Pokemon cards because we were too. That's fire. We were too poor to afford the actual ones. I love that. Did you make them based off of real cards, or did you make up your own cards? I feel like the latter is funner, more fun. I was gonna say funner. I feel like the latter is more fun. We played at like my summer camp. Oh, you made your own cards? That's awesome. What is this? Why did Milky cue this? I'm just gonna skip that. Coward, it's my ears too. It's not just you that has to listen to it. Oh, you model them after existing cards. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I went to this summer camp over the summer, where we were allowed to bring our Pokemon cards. So like I brought my binder with cards and my tins and stuff. And oh, it was awesome. It was so fun. It was like every year there'd be like a span because it was the whole summer, so it was like a 3-month summer camp. And for like one of those 3 months, it was like everyone was into Pokemon cards. We'd all play them and trade them and everything, and we'd play the game, but we certainly would not play correctly. Like I know our house rules were like, oh, a double hit actually kind of goes crazy. If only I could delete any of these moves. But like we didn't use retreat costs at all because we thought it was stupid. I remember that was the big one. Was that none of us used retreat cost. I don't remember the other rules we did, but we definitely like did other things. Oh yeah, we didn't play with prize cards. We played until your entire opponent's deck was empty. Um, we played it. Yeah, so the games are over when your entire opponent's deck was either empty or in the discard pile. That was, I remember, the big difference. I don't really remember what else there was. I think those are like the two big ones. We did play with the 60 card limit though. I remember that specifically. I remember there's this one guy. I'm not gonna say his name because I also don't remember his last name. But he was very infamous for stacking his deck when he shuffled, because we just shuffled our own decks. I know, like if you play in competition, right? You shuffle your opponent's deck, and then, or is it you shuffle your own deck and then your opponent like cuts it or something? But we just shuffled our own decks, and he always stacked his deck. Like every time you'd play him, he'd be like that kind of smarmy kid that's like, I'm the best card player here. I'm the best Pokemon card player here. And then he miraculously, every time you played, he miraculously had like all of his good cards immediately upon the first draw. Like he'd get his EXs and his level. It was level X at the time. He'd get all his level X's and all the energies he needed and the cool good trainer cards and stuff. He couldn't be stopped. That guy. Is this Minecraft music? Milky's taste in music is like my girlfriend's taste in fictional men. Weird, slightly off-putting, but ultimately understandable. Oh man, that's a good one. So we back in the mine, dude. I met, oh yeah, he's not here in chat, but I met Ace this weekend. Ace Hobby from Twitch chat. He was cool. We hung out. We were hanging out after day one at our Airbnb, just hanging out, and we were playing some music, and we were playing like old school party songs, you know, from like the early 2010s, late 2000s. And every time we would get to a song that had a well-known Minecraft parody, Ace and I would just sing the Minecraft parody lyrics. It was awesome. We sang that song. We sang, so we back in the mines, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. bro. This guy does not want to be out on the field. Yeah, it was pretty based. It was a good night. I got a little drunk. I hadn't been that drunk in a very long time because I've been graduated college for 2 years now, so I don't really have that opportunity to drink and get like sloshed like I used to back in the day. I feel it sounds so old saying that, but what is this? Yeah, Kyle was there with me. This is Jordan core for sure. It was a very silly evening. I felt great though. Like I didn't feel bad when I woke up in the morning. I had a good time. I had a lot of fun, good company. Jordan core, you cued it. What do you mean, Jordan? Why are you so upset by that? You cued this, Jordan. This guy. I really don't like how many times this guy clicks swagger. TM87. Tell him AI got swagger. Watch the video. Okay, hold on. I'm watching the video. It's really small on this page, so I have to look in a little bit. It looks like it's just like 8 guys around a table. On a stage. Oh, they're all around the piano? THC'd AF. Yeah, Jordan's high as hell. This is definitely what you're describing, Jordan. It's a guy at a piano and then there's like 8 men surrounding him. Why do they all look like they could be members of Imagine Dragons too? Low-key, should I go and train on the Happini trainer? Imagine Dragons? What's that? Imagine Dragons is a band where I'm dragging my... I don't even care for this song, just so we're all clear. I mean, it's fine. I would not listen to this in my free time. But I'm not gonna sit here and call it bad because I don't think it is. Although, having listened to this party playlist, I gotta get invited to some of your parties. Cause there's no way you play some of these songs from Prezi Spins the Hits 8. There's genuinely no chance that some of you play these at parties. Like you're like I'm being trolled. Now what is this? And what is this? Oh, this is the Through the Fire and Flames. I think you queued this one before, right? Through the Fire and Flames, but medieval. Have I seen Who's This Who's? No, I just started. Nope. Yeah, and I wasn't here for it. Well, now you're here. How do you feel now that you're here for this? We're doing it again. It's a new day. Most people are not equipped to being handled on Ox. That is very true. Although, a lot of you killed it. A lot of them killed it. I can't lie. Also, I was thinking about this the other day, and this is not me saying anything concrete. I do not want to, what's it called? I do not want to, kind of promise this and then sit on it for months, because that's what's going to happen. But I was thinking, like, what to do after Prizzy Spins the Hits over, because then we're kind of out of, like, I mean, there's the Przzlocke, of course, but we're out of kind of, like, big events that, like, are community-based. The Przzlocke is more so just me playing video games. And I was like, what if I'm not gonna do Przzyfied 2? It's gonna be a bit until Przzyfied 2. I can't lie. I need a break from that. Um, I mean, I could do like a short one. I have an idea. This is unrelated to what I was gonna say, but Sunder actually gave me a really good idea. Let me see if it's still in our DMs. Sunder. See, if I search the word bracket in me and Sunder's DMs, there are no results. No way. Well, I don't know where it is, but it was in Sunder and I's DMs a long time ago, maybe like a year ago or so, where they said that they were doing a bracket of 256, like a massive bracket of 256 of their favorite songs, and I thought that would be really fun to do. Did Scissor level up? Scissor did level up. Okay. I don't particularly think I can train on this guy, actually, with the remaining Pokemon on my team. I guess I could do some switch training, perhaps. But let's just go to the Happiny trainer. That's old reliable right there. But this is unrelated. Or that was not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is I think it would be really cool if anyone was interested in doing like community VGC tournaments, if anyone would play in those, because I feel like there's a decent amount of, like, I obviously have all the boys that I go to tournaments with and play draft leagues with and everything, but like I thought it'd be fun to do like some community VGC tournaments. And I know that like there's a lot of people here who don't particularly play VGC, so I think it'd be a cool opportunity to like either have you guys learn it or like shitpost with it. I just think that'd be cool. And I know that there's a lot of people who do play it. There's a lot of Smorgoners who play it. Is this the... This is like... I think this song plays once a stream. I straight up think this song plays once a stream. An opportunity to avenge my loss against you. Oh no. Anything but that. Okay, I don't need the XP share if I'm doing this. Speaking of shitposting, I'm playing UU for PSPL this week because Rance is already secured out of pools, so I need to play at least one game to be on the team. Interesting. I was so confused when you said that because I am in a draft league called PSPL, and I was like, you're not in that. But that's something else. You could take Spin About You off the queue. That was before the Wild Weekend. Do you not want to listen to it anymore? I can take it off. I was gonna say, I didn't think I'd ever see the day that Ken turns on Drake, but man, he had a rough weekend. I cannot lie. He had a rough weekend. Not a weekend you want to have. That's for sure. It's the big Pokemon Showdown Tour where chat rooms fight for supremacy. Okay. So are you playing for Circus? Or is that's not a chat room, is it? That's just a forum. What are you representing? Drake stocks are looking pretty bad. My other Drake pal texted me today saying he's winning. Oh God! Even after that, even what's his new diss track called? The most recent one he dropped, where he was just like, "I ain't never looked twice at no teenager," but there's like, but he clearly has. Oh, I'm in the room out of random battles. Okay, cool. Repping the Rans community and UU. What even, dude? UU is just isn't UU just like last gens or like 2 gens ago OU? Isn't there some ridiculous stuff in UU? I had a guy at the gym say Drake was winning. So I can only yeah, Blakers is so right. I can only understand that take if you stopped listening to any diss track after Taylor made freestyle. Because I do think that is the only point in which he was winning. And even then it was like not even like clear. It was too early to call anything. Yeah, I Sunder as well. Oh my gosh. They literally played the diss track on the NBA playoffs last night. I was watching it. And I heard it and I was like, what? Like it sounds like it did blend in pretty well. It sounded quite good, like it was just a transition song used to go to commercial. But I was like, really? Deoxys D is UU and it's garbage. There was a time when that was Ubers. Jeez. I did see Torn was banned from ZU, and that gave me so much joy. I used Torn though. I'm a big VGC Torn guy, but still, Torn's kind of low-key. Torn's fine. Like Torn just won. Did Torn win? No, Torn came in second at Indianapolis. It was Torn and Terapagos, and then the tailwinder on the winning team was Whimsicott. Whimsicott has come back. I can't particularly say if I know why over Torn. Whimsicott is being used a lot more in VGC now. I guess because Moonblast is just a better move than Bleak Windstorm. But I don't know. But yeah, a Whimsicott won. It was really cool. The finals of Indy had 12 unique Pokemon. What on earth is Tornadus, Jordan? It's the legendary from Black and White. He's like a I think they're genies. He's like a genie that's flying on a cloud. This is the red versus gold rap battle from why do I recognize this? I do see that we got some Ken songs and then we got the Sunder Gauntlet again. Also, this is unrelated. Has anyone heard that new Billie Eilish snippet on TikTok? That is genuinely my favorite song by her. And I've only heard 15 seconds of it. Dude, that thing is so good. Hey, Misty. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Some Tove Lo in the queue. Yeah, no, I'm saving my reaction for the album. It's good. No, especially Ken. You specifically you, I think will really like that song. Based on the lyrics. I think it's gonna be an all-timer for you. I'm not gonna spoil it, of course, but you'll know what I mean when you hear it. I'm very excited for this album. It's so good. I won't play it on stream, obviously, because Ken's not trying to Ken's not trying to get spoiled, but just know it's super good. It's called Lunch, if anyone wants to look it up and listen to it. Hi, I got 2 State Farm ads in a row. Let's go. Shout out State Farm. Was Jake in them? Like, he's got to be in them, right? Been leading us to more Billy? Yeah, she's got a new album on the way. It's going to be pretty soon, too. I did not know about new Remy or Claro. I guess that makes sense, because Remy dropped Cinderella recently. I did not know Claro was dropping an album. That's exciting. I'm really good at not missing Fire Blast against these against these Elekid. Remy album is until July. Okay. That's gonna be a nice summer album. I'm excited. Dude, once I'm done with Percy Spins the Hits, dude, I'm gonna be like in new music mode. I've got ideas. I've got concepts in mind for albums and such. Oh, albums to listen to and such, and playlists to make. And I'll be on my playlist making grind. Because I need more playlists. Because I have a bunch of old ones, but they're all outdated. So I need to because the last time I sat down and seriously made some playlists, was when I was probably like 2020, 2021. So it's been a bit. Like I have a workout playlist, but it's very outdated. Like I think that was at my first apartment that I used it at because I used to drive to Planet Fitness. And now I just use my apartment gym. Speaking of which, I have not been to the gym in a while. I need to go back. Maybe I'll go back today. But I might be too I might be too tired after stream. My sleep schedule's fixed now, so I can't go to the gym at 4 a.m. I like lunch a lot. It's super good. Jordan, you should listen to like an album, dude. If you've only listened to those three, I think you'd really like. I mean, both of her albums are great. I think you could do like. I mean, obviously, like her first album is really good. If you just want to taste, Jordan, here, actually, this is a good suggestion. If you just want to taste, if you just want a little palate wetter, I don't think that's what it is called, but listen to the EP. What's it called? It's on my wall. I'm looking at it right now. I think it's called "Don't Smile at Me." Is that what it's called? This is a great song. Yeah, it's called "Don't Smile at Me." It's really short. It's only 9 songs, and one of them's just a remix. I think you'd really like it. Palate wetter. It's gonna wet your palate, dude. It's a palate wetter. Is that not what they call it? Bro, I set a rock climb today. Let's go. I saw the picture. I miss rock climbing, dude. I want to go rock climbing with Sunder. Yeah, listen to the whole thing. It's on my album wall up here for a reason, because it's a great album. I would definitely say Bellyache is my favorite song on that album. But it's like Bellyache, Copycat, and Burn, all great songs. I be over shit. I'm just trying to grow up old and rich. One of my first vinyls. That's a good one to have on vinyl. Absolutely, I agree. But yeah, I definitely recommend that one for you, Jordan, because it's short, but also there's a lot of bangers on there. And I low-key think the vibe is very similar to Lunch. And boom, boom, boom. No one says palate wetter, but wetting a palate is what I'm correct with. Okay, I'm like halfway there then. Oh, I know I don't want to be you anymore. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. My stream just looked like my glasses were dirty. Did it like glitch out? What happened? Interesting. I didn't drop any frames or anything. It was so blurry. That's my bad. Oh, on your end. Okay. That's fair. Oops. You never want to get paralyzed. That's okay. We're high enough level to where I don't think Rapidash being paralyzed really matters at all. Training against a level 20 trainer. But it's crazy that I'm level 49 and that Happini is still giving me like, what, like a fifth of my XP bar? Thing is insane. Speaking of Billy, speaking of this album, this Bellyache is, wow. Huh? This is on that album, Jordan. I did not even realize this was next in the queue. Pre-Destiny for real. See if there's anything else exciting that I didn't mention that happened on my little break over the weekend. Not particularly. The tournament was very good. All of my opponents are very nice. I feel like this never happens. I always have one guy at a tournament that I play is who is literally like just like not fun to talk to to be nice. I people can be quiet. I'm a pretty quiet guy like when I'm out streaming. That's not a problem. It's like when I like say hi, how are you, and they like don't say anything in response. And then they like just like ignore me the whole set. That's always a little awkward. So there was no one like that. Everyone I talked to was very nice. They at least said hi and we chatted a little bit before the games. Goated pre-Ken Prizzy collab. What was our collab? Almost done with Rapidash. Maybe Rapidash will get a little bit too low. If it keeps getting paralyzed like this. Oh, yeah. That was a collab. I was confused about the pre because I was like, is it before we met? Because that can't be true. Yeah, but you queued the song last stream, and then I didn't even see, like, I looked at the queue. I swear I looked at it. I did not notice this was in the queue. That was just a great coincidence. I did look to see when the Sunder Gauntlet started, but I wasn't looking at the names of the songs. I was just looking at the person who submitted it. Because you want to be surprised by the Sunder Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? The Sunder Gauntlet needs to be something that you go into and you are confused. You know? Okay. Hitting someone with a how's it going at a tournament, getting no response annoys me more than it hurts my feelings. It does annoy me as well. I've played a guy at Orlando who we were already out. Like we had 4 losses, I'm pretty sure. We were at the 4-loss table. I'm pretty sure. And I asked him how's it going, and he's just like, so I'm very clearly upset because he's not doing very well. We're at the 4-loss table, and he's like, fine, not very good. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I was just like, yeah, I get you. I understand. Like, it's never what you want to be, but I'm having a good time. And he just did not respond. And then we didn't say anything the entire set. And then he beat me, and he beat me because on one of my turns, I made the right play, but I ran out of time. Because I was trying to figure out what moves to use, and I ran out of time on my turn. And in Pokemon, if you run out of time on your turn, it automatically uses the first move in your list for each Pokemon, which was fine, fortunately, because I think I clicked like Ivy Cudgel and Grassy Glide, which were the 2 top moves in my thing. So that didn't matter. I still got the moves I wanted off. However, I didn't Terra my Ogerpon, which I think like he Earth Powered it or something, or he Sludge Bombed it or something. So I lost my weakness or something. And then he at the end of the set, all he goes is, "Why didn't you Terra your Ogerpon?" I was like, I did, but I ran out of time and the Terra didn't go through. And then he was like, "Oh," and then he just leaves. I'm like, "Okay, bro. Enjoy your win. You really needed it, clearly." Why is this DJ Khaled talking to me right now? Wait, is this the song from the Hive Mind Worst Bars bracket? This is the song. Matt and I just watched the Hive Mind Worst Bars bracket before stream. This is the one where he sings the ABCs. Yeah, Alphabet Baby. That's the one. What a artist Chance the Rapper is, eh? There it is. JK. Then what? I love that ad lib. Ah, that's such a fire ad lib. Then what? I think Lil Dicky should weigh in on the Kendrick Drake fight. Sure, that would be awesome. I'd love to see what he brings to the table. I saw a TikTok today. This is related to the song that's playing right now. I saw a TikTok today because those who are familiar know that the BBL Drizzy beat is part of a contest, right? Metro Boomin is having a contest where whatever random person has the best verse on the BBL Drizzy beat gets a free beat and like $10,000 or something. So he's just like getting the whole community to diss Drake, which is awesome. But I saw a TikTok today that was like, I have a plan for Chance the Rapper, and like Chance the Rapper like needs a comeback, right? So he needs to hop on the BBL Drizzy beat and go crazy, representing Chicago and saying like, yeah, no city in the United States messes with you, not New York, not LA, definitely not Chicago. And then he gets the free Metro beat, and then he makes a hit song with it, and he revives his career. Now that is significantly easier said than done. I don't think young Chancellor Bennett has it in him. However, that would be a pretty fire comeback. I think Nardwar needs a verse. Do doodle do. What is he saying? Where's your eyes at? Where's your nose at? I know where all those things are. They don't change from person to person. They're always in the same spot. How would I react if someone said GLHF but just like saying the letters? Honestly, I think I've done that before. I think I've definitely said GLHF before a match. Is that bad? I definitely have. There's not a question in my mind I have, actually. Hi, Lupe. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Lupe. I feel like I've heard this Lupe song before. Was this the one that Sid the Shuckle had in his as his playlist song? No, this is not it. I would recognize the name. No, I don't think it's bad. Just curious. I would not. I would probably just say it right back. I don't think that would phase me. I'll be honest. I always say good luck, but I always forget to have fun, and then I like sometimes will sheepishly add. I'll be like, "Good luck, bro," and have fun. But no, I had a great time. Oh, I've definitely heard this kick push. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The FGCI into fist bump. I don't think we'd do that. You gotta say good luck because it's Pokemon. It's always really funny in the Pokemon tournaments when you're talking to your opponent before the game, and they say something like, because a couple times I've talked to, I think two people very particularly were like, yeah, I'm like, I need the points for Worlds, so I'm hoping to get to Worlds, you know? And it's always awkward because we haven't played the match yet, so I have to be like, oh, I'm rooting for you to get to Worlds, but I'm not rooting for you in this specific match because I want to try to beat you. But then I gotta like then after the game, because I think that happened to me with one guy. He was like, "Yeah, I'm at whatever amount of points. Like he doesn't need that many left." And he's like, "I kind of need the world's points." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I think you're gonna. I think you can get there. But I'm rooting for you, except for in this specific match." And then he beats me, and I go, "Well, now I'm rooting for you all the way." I know that's a thing in cards. Chris tells me because he did it over the weekend, where like if someone needs points for worlds or whatever, and you don't, you can like gentlemen's agree to like forfeit for them, basically. Doesn't really happen in VGC from what I understand. Like if they really want to go to worlds, they can beat me. You know? What I did feel a little bad about, and this was fine because my opponent was really cool, probably the coolest person I talked to all day, but I got paired up at one point. So I was 2-2, and there was an odd number of people who were 2-2, so I was the odd person out apparently, and I got matched against a person who was 3-1. So I got to the 3-1 table, and I was like playing it up a little bit. I was like, I don't belong here. Like I deserve to be over with my mid brethren over here. You guys are too good for me. But then I won the match, and I felt in like 2 games, and it was not. I felt like kind of like a jerk. But I was like, I don't know, I was trying to be like funny and break the ice a little bit. But my opponent, she was really nice. I played her, and then I sat next to her at a match later in the day. She was super cool. So I do not think I made a bad impression on anybody. Hopefully, you can never know. But what is going on here? We're still in the Sunder Gauntlet, of course. How could I be so naive? This is we're doing something right now. This is real Canadiana. I was like Americana, but Canadiana. Do you actually say that? That's kind of cool. I like that. Canadiana. I'm gonna start saying that. It's a real term. Wow. I'm impressed. I like that term. Low key, I think I might try to grind this guy on higher level Pokemon. Oh, hello, Chansey. Oh, I'm out of moves. Well, never mind. I feel like this is going to take forever, but... The song is just being uncouthly celebrative at a funeral because the guy was your dog. Yo, if my funeral is not a rager, then I think I live my life the wrong way. There better be an open bar at my funeral, that's all I'm saying. And there better be like a house DJ. Also, is I feel like my heat is on like higher than normal because I am toasty right now. I'm just in a sweatshirt and shorts. I'm toasty. They left the corpse behind? The goal is to never have a funeral because you can't have a funeral if you don't die. Amen. I don't sleep. Because sleep is the cousin of death, or whatever they say. Turning up at my boy's funeral. There's a TikTok about that. There's like a TikTok scenario where it's like... It's like the 2 Dougie dudes, and they're hanging out at a boy's funeral. It's like a skit. I can't remember any of the bits from it, but it was pretty good. Actually faking my death just to see if the funeral would be lit is tempting. Yeah, I think that'd be worth like psychologically, like tormenting all of my close friends and family, and I think that'd be worth it just to see if they like have a good time. What is this, Sunder? This is Zaloopers as hell. Oh my god. This is the most Zaloopers song I've ever heard. They would understand. I hope so. If they don't understand, that's not my problem. They keep telling me I'm on fire, so I stop, drop, and roll. This is crazy. You can't say preposterous in a rap. That's one of the rules that's one of the words you're not allowed to say. It's like skedaddle. You can't say that one either. Yeah, this is wild. Gee willikers, what are some other words we shouldn't use in rap? Well, what's your skin complexion, Jordan? I can think of a couple, but I can't say them. Gee willikers is a good one though. And then let's see. Gadzooks? If you say Gadzooks, it's over. Tomfoolery is definitely one. Let's go with um preposterous is good. I'm trying to think of other words in the vein of preposterous. Malarkey, flabbergasted, that's a good one. I remember Cardi B saying at some point she would never say horchata in a bar, but I could hear it so clearly in my head. She does have a voice built to say horchata, I think. My cash flow, I giggity get it. You shouldn't say that. Is this you know Miles? This is a you know Miles classic. I always think you think that you've heard everything you know Miles can do, right? Like he makes raps and he makes them sound like this, but you just never you never ready, right? He invents these new flows like this, like like no one else is coming up with that. You could put Kendrick in solitary confinement for 100 days and he's never coming up with this. You could have monkeys on a typewriter till infinity, and they would type out the complete works of William Shakespeare. They would not write this song. Oh. What a wild situation we were in. Then into Stevie Wonder. This genuinely might be. This might be a top tier Sunder Gauntlet if this continues. This is an all time classic. I think if anyone calls this not if anyone says this is not a classic, I think that says a lot about you. This is like one of the most universally beloved songs of all time. Can't hate it. He does, Jordan, absolutely. This is one of those songs that I think should be a universal 8 at minimum. I agree. I would agree. At minimum. It's like, yeah. It's just like what music is. It's like Purple Rain. That's like that's like a universal 8 at minimum as well. Yeah, I have genuinely no clue why my room is so hot right now. The weather lately is killing me. It was pretty nice out today for the first time in a while, although it rained like crazy. I'm like low key hoping my carpet didn't flood. I guess I haven't checked. Let's put a foot over there. Looks like it's fine, but I know it like rained like crazy today, and it's super humid. So I think that might be. Tell me this is not Disney Speedstorm OST. Disney Speedstorm Under the Sea? No way. I moved back home for the summer on Friday and the air just feels so much better here. There was 10 seconds of heavy rain here, and as soon as I walked outside to load a car. Oh, it started as soon as I walked outside to load a car. Should have just waited 20 seconds. Yeah, that just happens. You just got unlucky, unfortunately. This is the penultimate song of the gauntlet. I can't wait to see how you finish it. The EDM Under the Sea Disney. Dude, I gotta play this game just to hear the music. I'm not into the game itself particularly at all, but I would love to hear just what they're cooking. Okay, now we can get Hippopotas up. We can get Hippopotas money up, and then we're good. I do gotta train this thing 20 levels, which is a little annoying. But hopefully the first couple levels should go kind of quick. They remixed that one Owl City song from Wreck-It Ralph? No way. No way. I feel we keep finding more and more, like, the more we look into this soundtrack, the more ridiculous we find. Oh, it came out this week. Okay, so it's new. Still, they gotta be stopped. They gotta be stopped. I did do a little, oh, I don't like not being able to escape, I'll be honest. Not my favorite. I do, really like... I do really like this remix. Out of all the Disney Speedstorm remixes I've heard, and I've heard plenty, don't you worry about that. This one feels normal. This one feels just like a normal EDM remix of a Disney song. Which I guess maybe makes it less good. Because I think the best part about the Disney Speedstorm OST is that the songs are ridiculous. Like the Monsters Inc. theme. Can I run from these things? Okay, good. Ah! I'm making too much money. We also introduced the gang to a Dracula Flow 5 this weekend. That was a great time. It was a little rowdy in there, so we didn't hear all the bars, but... Actually, Sunder specifically, and I guess any other one, but you would be the most likely to have. Have you seen the have you seen the John Boys creating the perfect baseball player video that just came out? Because it is just Dracula Flow, but for baseball. You have. Let's go. Matt and I watched it. Matt and I watched it last night. And we were dying. Also, this is a good finale. You got a friend in me. Matt texted me earlier today, and he said he was the most prolific foul ball hitter of all time. I want Randy Newman to narrate my funeral. That would be fire. I'd want, like... Who would I want to narrate my funeral? I think... Why do I keep getting paralyzed? This is annoying. I think I would want, like... I'm trying to think of anybody. Sean Bean? Sean Bean? Sean Bond? I think that would be good. Although he definitely will not be alive by the time I die. Not at all. I want him to narrate it like it's a Civ 6 policy. I've never met the guy, but he's going to make me sound like a national hero. Ain't that right? Here, I'm going to take a quick break after this Sunder song is over. Before we get back to the queue, I'd like to put on that John Boys thing. It's only audio, so I could keep playing. We don't have to watch it. But I just want to listen to it again because it's one of the funniest, like other than Dracula Flow, it is one of the funniest sports related videos I've ever seen. It might be one of the funniest. I didn't have to see sports related. It's just a super funny video. We still got like a minute left of this song. Back to the Hapini again. Uh-oh, back to the Hapini again. Not again. Back to the Hapini again. Yep, we're here. Hippopotas is too weak to train against the Luxray. But eventually we won't be. The Luxray that you can via Seeker is level like 45 or something. So even when I become a Hippowdon with Earthquake, I feel like I still will not have a great time into it. Until I'm like in the 40s at least. I want mine to be done as a long musical monologue by Zach Fox over Shawn Mendes riffing on a guitar. And then Charlie Puth is going to be in the background telling you what notes he's hitting. I think. This is very annoying. I'd actually really like my funeral to be like a Jimmy Fallon late night show segment where like everybody's my family and friends are the live studio audience and Jimmy Fallon's on stage behind the desk and like in the guest chair is my casket and he's just like telling jokes and laughing. I think that would be great. Okay. That's the end of the video. Hold on. Let me put on that video because it's so good. Is it the most, or it's like the best baseball player of all time? No, this is not what I want. John Boys. Yes, John invents the perfect baseball player. We're gonna turn this on. And then skip to the part where he starts talking. Hold on. We're just gonna have this play. There's no video, so we're just gonna have this playing in the background. All my baseball fans out there will love this. I want some somberness to start, but ultimately for the end in a celebration. I agree. That's the best way to go out. Keep that in mind. And we get Hippowdon as well. Again, this is just Dracula flow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need my life to be a summoning salt script is so good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Never plays a full season. Mm-hmm. This guy is the embodiment of the spirit of baseball. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. America sport. Of course. Me who knows nothing about baseball it's just vibes. You don't have to know anything. I don't understand what the stat numbers mean or anything like that. So he throws a pitch. He throws a pitch, you know, like this. Tears his elbow, both his ACLs, which are in his legs, and then the rotator, the rotator cuff of his non-throwing hand. That's probably that might be my favorite line in the video. hmm I want to be in a point in my life where I can tear the rotator cuff of my non-throwing hand by throwing a ball. I think that would be where I want to end up. Bringing his gaming rig to the the White House. hmm Based on the stuff I could sort of understand, he sounds like an SCP that manifested random leaks for the sole purpose to cause other players to go insane. I love that. That's my new fan theory. Civ 6 on stick. That is crazy. That might be the hardest game to play on joystick. I kind of want to see if I can fight that Luxray. Well, I don't have Earthquake yet. When do I learn Earthquake? I would like to see when I learn Earthquake. 40, okay. One more level until we have Earthquake. Hi, Platty. Welcome back. We're learning about the most perfect baseball player of all time. And we get Earthquake. Woo! I'd agree. That's the most perfect baseball player of all time. I love baseball. Back to the songs. This is what Ken queued up today. I saw Sunder was in the lab queuing songs at like 1 p.m. today. I think with Earthquake now I can fight that rich boy with the Luxray. I'm gonna try that at least once just to see how it goes. Not throwing a baseball at all since 2008 really spoke to me. He's never owned a baseball glove, but he's also he never owned a baseball glove, and also he's never worn a soft hat in his life. He's only ever worn batting helmets. I want to write an SCP related to my last message. Oh, absolutely. That's such a creative way to do it. It's always good to cue stuff off stream. I make sure to thank Nightbot when I do. Well, it's always good to thank Nightbot. I'd agree. Okay, let's see if I can fight this guy. Oh, Toe Touch? Yeah, for sure. Let me see if I can kill this Luxray. Oh, we're golden, and that does so much. Okay. We'll do a little Toe Touch real quick. I'm sweating like crazy. I don't know if it's like noticeable. I don't know why it's so hot. I'm gonna check my AC real quick, if you don't mind, because it's like a little uncomfortable in here. I'll do a Toe Touch when I get back. Okay, my heat was on, that's why. Whew. I turned my AC on, so hopefully it fixes itself. These breaks from entertaining are not acceptable. Absolutely not. I need to sit here and think about what I've done. Oh, this is the new Dua, right? I have not listened to this album yet. How is it? It's okay. I liked Houdini. I wasn't really like a training season guy. Not bad? Okay. I'll listen to it. I obviously really like Future Nostalgia. It's a great album. It's on my wall. It's right there. It's in frame. You can see it. I don't like the swagger. Not at all. Okay. A little flute? Dua Benjamin. I liked the chorus of that one. Yeah, this one's good. This one's good. I like this. Okay, he crit me. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Just gotta go heal. And when I heal, I'm gonna add this to my like songs. This is called Maria, I imagine. Hold on. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Oh, and Not Like Us is on here too. We get to double down on the Drake diss. OV ho, baby. I'm John Stockton. It's also what's even crazier to me is how different all three of the, or four, how different all four of the Kendrick beat or diss tracks are. Like they're just such, they're all different songs. They're so different. Is it 5 if you count Like That? Or is there a fifth that I don't remember? There's this, there's Meet the Grams, there's the Euphoria, and there's 616 and yeah, 616 in LA, and then Like That. Okay. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. Welcome back, Sunder. What'd you make for dinner? Yeah, imagine five diss tracks in the span of a month is insane. He just does not like that guy. Oh, you making dinner the whole time? What'd you make? What are we chomping on tonight? I had sushi tonight. It was so good. Oh, it was so delicious. Meet the Grams is the best song from the whole feud. Meet the Grams is like, I mean, I think I don't know if I agree. I think it's this. I think it's Not Like Us, but I get it. Like I understand. Yeah, that one is not one I would listen to. This song is like a song I would like just, this is like back to back. Like it's a diss track, but I just listen to it normally. Meet the Grams, I don't really have interest in listening to it again, I'll be honest. But it was insane when I listened to it. Anti-Drake EP, for real. Oh, well, I can't escape because he whirlpooled. That's awkward. A bunch of unwrapped spinach and cheese sausage and pasta sauce on rice. Ooh. Okay. I like it. I did see that too. UMG begging him to stop is crazy. You ever lose a beef so bad your label has to get involved? And fight your battles for you? That's crazy. Drake pouting on Cam on the collective Zoom calls. Yeah, did they get them on Zoom calls together? I like kind of read it, but I didn't like read it super hard. Did they get Kendrick and Drake on a Zoom call together? Because that is hilarious. That is genuinely hilarious. The Nike deal out of your raps. OV ho. OV ho. Yeah, what this song is being played in clubs around the country, and they played it during the NBA playoffs. Like Drake, like I don't think anyone can say he's winning. I genuinely do not. Didn't the last beef, didn't the Pusha T beef ruin a shoe deal? Was it? It wasn't Nike though. It was like Adidas or something. Didn't it ruin one of his brands? I should cue Tom Brady kissing people compilation. I don't think you should do that. Oh, this is a banger. Shout out Kyle. Yeah, that's what it was, Ken. Yeah. Adonis was going to be part of an Adidas rollout, which is crazy. That he just has a son. He was just being a deadbeat dad to his son, and then was going to reveal him for a brand deal? That's crazy. I think this section of the history lesson is like the key part to me that proves Kendrick wins this. Even before the Heart Part 6, the fact that he mixed a history lesson, a detailed and non-disprovable diss, and it's on a banger. Literally. I say, because I mean, I've seen like TikToks and posts about it. Like, he wouldn't say that stuff unless, because like it's the easiest court case in the world. If someone lies about something that serious to you, you could sue, and Drake has the money to sue. So it's like he would just sue him. He would sue him immediately, and that would be part of it. And everyone would get dragged into that, and it would be a whole thing. But he's not doing that because he doesn't want people digging in on that kind of stuff. Yeah, the fact that he's exactly to me, and I don't know anything. All I know as much as you guys know. All I know is what I hear in the diss tracks. But if your immediate instinct is to not sue when you're one of the richest musicians in the world, most successful, you have the money, you have the lawyers. There's clearly a reason why, and it's not a reason I want to associate you with. I gotta add Van Dutch to or Von Dutch to my Spotify as well. Your mole is a stupid clown. I was the mole the whole time. I only lied about saying I had a secret daughter to remind everybody about the last time that the world found out I was a deadbeat dad who hid his kid from the world. What a silly guy. Who knew? Dude, it really has not been a good weekend for Canada. It has not been a good week for Canada. Drake versus Cardi for Father of the Year. It's up for debate. Drake and Jamal Murray have been the villains of the weekend. Not the person. Well, Drake has been the villain of the weekend, the person, but you know what I mean. Not a good day for Canadians. Oh, and Vince Staples is starting beef with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for some reason. Not a good day for Canadians. I also didn't do anything with Millie Bobby Brown. Stop saying I did. Stop. Stop. That's all his response track was. It was just defense. Yeah, that stuff was crazy that happened today. I obviously would really not like anyone to get like his security guard was the guy that got shot, right? I would obviously not want anyone who isn't involved injured. That was a little crazy. Well, yeah, if it was Chubb, sure, but it sounded like he was just some random security guard. This is, you know what this is gonna do though? You know what's just unfortunate I thought about that this is gonna do? This is definitely going to like bring back the era of YouTuber diss tracks. And I don't really know how I feel about that, I'll be honest. Because I thought we were well past the era of YouTuber diss tracks. I thought this was behind us. I thought we peaked at, what was it? Mr. Beast is gonna write a T-Series diss track. You're absolutely right. He's gonna double down on PewDiePie. Or whatever he did. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right, Blakers. This is the summer where high school kids are gonna try to learn how to rap so they can diss their ops, if you will, that they have because they're 16. Some reaction YouTubers are beefing. Now, why are reaction YouTubers beefing? They don't do anything. What are they beefing over? Dude, this guy reacted to the same video I reacted to. I'm gonna beat him up. What is it with the rap genre and dissing? Why not like opera? That's a great question. We need some opera performers, like some really heavy vocalists to just go at it in Latin. I think that would do it. Metro might have reignited a new gen of SoundCloud rappers. That is also true, because everybody's doing it. People are hopping on that Metro beat even if they aren't trying to win. Oh, they're beefing over women. That's unfortunate. I want the O-Rod diss record. Yeah, she disses Josh Bassett. Dylan is not ready for Aiden to hop on the mic. Oh, no. Yeah, but wait until they hear Tanner's response. What's up, foolish? Oh, she disses Taylor? What is this? What is this?
Well, if it isn't my favorite person in the whole world.
She shovel on my where till I studio.
Amen, foolish. Thank you so much for the 17 buzz. She shovel on my where till I studio. Cause baby tonight. This is something crazy. This is definitely a song. This isn't even AI, I don't think. There's like a dude singing this in the video. I hope O-Rod dethrones Taylor one day. I'm sure it'll happen. Although, I don't know about dethrone. I feel like the Swifties are very loyal. But what's my take on the Kendrick Drake stuff? We've been talking about that for a bit. Mostly just talking about Drake being silly and Kendrick going crazy. What is... I'm just gonna skip the skit at the end. I heard a lighter flick. This is a Blaker's Lil Wayne song, is it not? Yeah, we've been talking about it for a bit. I played the BBL Jersey beat before the stream, and we just listened to Not Like Us for the second time. I don't think you offended anybody. Don't worry, VJ. It is okay to not care. They are. This is it's not everyone's cup of tea. I did not hear I did not hear a Japanese guy rapping over the BBL Drizzy beat. I heard a couple. I heard the one guy that was just using it as an ASAP Rocky diss. He was just like, ASAP Rocky, do not get in the booth. ASAP Rocky, do not respond. I've listened to the Miles one, of course. Yeah, the Trap House Sports one. That's what his name was. If I had to recommend a male rapper to someone who only listens to Taylor Swift, what would I recommend? That's a great question. You'd have to do something that is more poppy, I think. Let me think about that for a second, Drix. What's up, Branchula? Is this a straight platinum Nuzlocke, no ROM or randomizer? It is a ROM, but it's vanilla platinum basically. I just have speed up to grind faster. It's part of a Nuzlocke in a series of Nuzlockes. So this is the eighth or ninth one in the series, where every game the 6 that I enter the Hall of Fame with at the end get banned for future games. So eventually we just kind of make this giant Hall of Fame. But other than that, it's a very standard Nuzlocke. There's no extra rules, I don't think, other than the extra bans. But no, nothing's randomized or anything like that. But I hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the stream. I'm almost done grinding. This is I just have to get Hippowdon up to level 50. Using the BBL Drizzy beat to diss someone. I thought Rotom Heat can't be obtained until post game. That's only in Diamond and Pearl. In Platinum, you can get Rotom as soon as you get cut. And then I got the secret key is an item, or it's an event item, and I just edited the I did edit the game so I could have the event item, but you could get it at any point in the game normally when they were distributing it. So it's been cool. I've been switching my Rotom forms every couple of fights. I think for now Rotom Heat's kind of the way to go, but I've been switching. I've used every Rotom form so far, I'm pretty sure. Drix, I'm gonna say, like, if you want, oh man, I mean, like, I don't want to say Kendrick because that's too easy, but like, if you like lyrical stuff, he is definitely the best one to do it because Taylor's very lyrical, which is why I would make the recommendation. Okay, I can't use Gliscor anymore. Gliscor is off limits. That thing is gonna overlevel. Yeah, Mac's good. Mac's really good because he's like jazzy and soulful and also very lyrical as well. And then yeah, I would say new Tyler the Creator. That would actually be my genuine answer. Would be like Flower Boy and later Tyler the Creator. So 2017 onward would be my recommendation. My team's looking stacked as hell. It's a very scary looking team. It's exciting. I mean, this is just what I'm using to beat the electric gym. I have an Empoleon and a Golduck that I have as well that I've been using, and a Chatot as well. And this is me going through Platinum without because I did Diamond and Pearl right before this. So like Luxray is banned, Staraptor was banned, Bronzong was banned. So a lot of the staples that everyone likes to use. Hi, Brandon. How's Hippowdon doing? I want to use it on my team, but people say it isn't that good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's slow. That's probably the main drawback. I'm just training it up now for this gym badge. So this is the first time I'm using it in this run. If you could, this is attempt 2. So I had a first attempt where I did use a Hippowdon for the end of the game. And it was quite good. It's very tanky, extremely tanky, and it learns Earthquake naturally, which I think is very nice because you only get one Earthquake TM, which I've already used on my Gliscor here. So Hippowdon having Earthquake naturally means you don't have to waste the TM on it. Well, it's not a waste. Earthquake's a great move, but you don't have to use the TM on it. But it's a really good switch-in. It works best on teams where you have not a lot of things that will take Sandstorm chip because you kind of are forced to set Sandstorm up, right? So on my team, I have Gliscor and Scizor, and I have an Empoleon as my starter, which is normally on my team, but I'm obviously not bringing it to the Electric Gym. So it becomes super nice when you can still switch around your team and stuff. Gotta go to work, probably popping there. All right, have fun at work, Foolish. Yeah, Hippowdon is super good. And it's guaranteed in Nuzlocke too. Because it's only found in an area with Geodude. I'm not going to teach it Double Edge, though. Okay, we're done grinding, so we can go fight Volkner now. I don't particularly know... I actually think I'm going to lead Hippowdon and just kind of go... Like, I know Gliscor is really good, but, like, Hippowdon, I just trained up for this, and I don't really think I'm going to bring it to the league. So if it dies, I'm not particularly, like... sad about it. And it also is bulky enough to take like an Ice Punch. Okay. That was perfect timing, this Dua Lipa song. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. There's still like 21 seconds left. The scroll bar looks like it's done. But let's get this gym badge. So I didn't really particularly think anything was gonna really throw us off here. I'm gonna give I don't think I need to give Hippowdon Soft Sand. I think its Earthquakes are gonna do plenty of damage to one-shot everything on Volkner's team. I can take an Ice Punch, so I'm gonna go Citrus Berry. If I get Frozen, I have plenty of things to switch into. So I'm gonna give Citrus Berries to most of these guys. I'm gonna give a Roserade a Cherry Berry though, because it's gonna have plenty of healing. This is probably fine. Like, I don't really... I'm not gonna switch Gligar into really anything, unless it's a guaranteed electric move, but... Yeah, exactly. I think he has Ice Fang and Ice Punch on something, and I'm pretty sure Hippo can tank it. And if Hippowdon dies, I'm not very heartbroken about it, because he's not really part of the main team. Gliscor is, so I would be more heartbroken about Gliscor. I feel like I'm melting. Are you okay, Jordan? Get some water. Yeah, they don't particularly make great electric types unless they're legendaries. I can think of a couple that are disgustingly broken, but nothing you can get in this game. That's for sure. Thinking of Raging Bolt. That made me believe electric types can be good. I used Gliscor on my White 2 team and fell in love with it. This is my first time I've used Gliscor in pretty much anything. And yeah, it's super cool. I quite enjoy it. Yeah, Miraidon, just one indie. What's unfortunate is that I definitely would have brought Miraidon had I made my own team and not stolen Nickmo's. So maybe I would have done better, but maybe I would have done worse. I don't know. How do you do this again? I don't remember the puzzle. You do like That? That? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, I remember. I remember now. You go down and around, right? And then you do this. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Okay, we'll do a little gambling as well. I used Gliscor in 2016 comp. I love using Poison Heal, Toxic Orb, and Cleaning House at 30 go. Yeah, Gliscor was super annoying. I mean, it always is annoying and competitive. I played this game since I was 13, 14. Glad to see it get some love. Yeah, Platinum is one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorite games. I love Platinum. And that's why when I lost, because this is attempt 2 of the Nuzlocke, and I made it all the way to Cynthia on my first attempt, and I wiped to Cynthia, which is like so unfortunate because now I gotta play the entire game again. But it really has not been that bad, and none of us were like super upset about it because I get to play Platinum again, and Platinum's like one of the best games. So like it wasn't even that crazy. Well, I lose a Pokemon to Volkner is gonna be the prediction. If you want to get your gambling in, do it now. This actually might be an interesting bet because I am willing to sack Hippo, but I'm going to try not to, obviously. I think I'm pretty tanky. Yeah, Lucian was the run-ender. Lucian was the reason that we wiped to Cynthia. I think that team absolutely does not wipe to Cynthia unless if I don't lose Garchomp, because losing Garchomp to Lucian was really the thing that killed it. Because I lost Garchomp, and I lost Chatot, and there was a third one. I lost 3 to Lucian, didn't I? Not that Chatot would be like super helpful. That would be a good switch into Garchomp. Did I lose a third one to Cynthia? Or, sorry, to Lucian? I don't remember. I lost Glade, didn't I? I think I lost Glade. I just need to beat it in Nuzlocke. I've been trying to beat Soul Silver for about a year now. Oh yeah, that's next. That's next for me, so good luck. I'm wishing you the best. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun though. So I'm going in order, so after Platinum is gonna be Soul Silver. In my little Nuzlocke series. That is a weird message. I didn't know that's what they sent to mods. You cannot control this outcome. First I made it was the Kimono Girls. Okay. Those were tricky, I remember playing that as a kid. Those were tricky fights. Okay. Strategy is very simple here. I'm gonna click Earthquake. And I'm gonna click Earthquake. And if I need to switch into one of these guys and click their damaging moves, I will do so. But we should be okay. Let's get it. Yeah, I agree. The Flareon hit 3 Fire Blasts in a row? No. Oh, that's just... There's not much you can do about that. That's just unlucky. That's just a super damaging moves. Hello, Jolteon. Can I introduce you to Gapejaw Bog?
Anybody home?
Hey, Przzlocke, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. You're gonna get your next Soul Silver run. It's gonna go all the way, I believe. Are the frames dropping for anyone else? It doesn't appear so. I have 0 drop frames. That might be you. I don't blame you for asking though, because that's been happening a lot recently. Hello, Raichu, my friend. Oh, he hits Focus Blast. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, well, we're still fine. I think we still low-key live in Ice Punch. Or Ice Fang. No stab, insane physical bulk, plus Citrus Berry. I think we live in Ice Fang still. I'm streaming attempt 2 on May 12th. That will be my next stream and chance. Ooh, exciting. This dude is fraudulent. Let's see. Show me fraudulent. He went Fire Punch. Okay, he's a fraud. This is a fraudulent Electivire. Puts us into berry range. Doesn't burn us. Well, actually, does burn activate before or after berry? That's exciting. I'll wish you the best of luck on attempt 2. What starter have you been picking? Do you have a favorite, or you just kind of go with whatever? The burn would have been a little unfortunate, but we could play around a burn. My trump card. Well, I'm gonna click Earthquake. Okay, he clicks Ice Fang. I'm gonna say this does probably half. Yeah, that does not even do half. We would have lived to crit. So we are, yeah, this is just a Powdown sweep. All right. I did not lose a Pokemon to Volkner. A lot of points given out. This is probably the most points that have been given out for me not losing a Pokemon. Rolling in my dilly dollar payout. I did say beforehand I was willing to sack Hippowdon. However, that just did not occur. It didn't come up. Okay, let's check out. Level cap for Elite Four is 59. 59. Badges 8. Level cap 59. Death still 1. I'm so upset about the 1 death because it's not even a death, dude. I sacked my B barrel to try to catch a Gibble and it failed. I've been picking Cyndaquil since fire types are not too common. That's always a really smart strategy in a Nuzlocke. I like that. And Cyndaquil's awesome. Ooh, Taxes, Posture Check, and Stretch. Yeah, I'll do a Toad Touch in a second. This is just this is an unpaid for stretch. I just wanted to stretch my legs, or my arms, before I stretch my legs. But since I've done, in this series, I've Nuzlocked through Crystal and Gold already, and I started with Totodile and Chikorita, so Cyndaquil is my only starter, so I will be also using Cyndaquil in Soul Silver when that comes next, after I beat Platinum and do a couple of other extra streams I want to do. Most dilly dollar payouts are Milky being an evil capitalist and tempting me to take all of her money. Eventually will work and I will be super rich. I believe in you. Let's do a toe touch. Ken redeemed a toe touch. Stretching is good for you. Let's stretch. Also, it's no longer like swelteringly hot in my room, so turning on the air really helped. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting more arch. I feel like I'm getting more of a back arch. Like, not in a weird way, but like, I feel like I'm getting more back arch when I'm doing that. And I feel like that's good, right? I don't know. I basically used Geodude for the first 2 gyms, Sweep Whitney with a Heracross, and Sweep Morty with Guts Eradicate, then go from there. See, you got your path down. You're gonna get past the Komodo girls no problem. That's super strong. Because you have a good way around most of the Komodo girls here. Like, especially Guts Eradicate. If you get like a pre-burn Eradicate, and you just start, like, because none of the, as far as I'm aware, none of the evolutions have a fighting type move. So you won't like instantly die. Now, if a Flareon hits 3 Fire Blasts in a row, that damage will rather rack up quite quick. Am I doing the arm stretch across your back? Yeah, like this one. Like, I feel it too. It feels so odd. So strange. But I like it. Like, it feels good in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get the main team out here. Like, I trained up Roserade only to never use it. Yeah, exactly. It's a stretch that I agree, Flatty. It's a stretch where I'm not sure if I'm getting hurt or not. I've been playing Soul Silver for about a year, but only streamed the game once. Ooh, nothing wrong with that. Soul Silver is really fun too, just like Platinum. Some of my favorite games for sure. I definitely do not have full range of motion on my shoulders. I'm like the most perfect baseball player of all time. If I threw a ball right now, I'd tear the rotator cuff in my non-throwing hand. Okay. Roserade's in the PC. Danny Duck's coming along for the ride over Hippowdon. Or do I want Danny Duck on the ride over Rapidash and have Hippowdon? I think since we don't have a fire type, Rotom is not a fire type in this game, I feel like having a fire type to switch into for Victory Road is actually kind of valuable. Okay. By slowly doing that stretch, you're reclaiming the range of motion you use by not using it often enough. See? That's why I love Matt Wave's advice. Because you just, like... You give such good advice, and you explain it so well, that, like, makes me go, like, oh, yeah, that makes so much sense as to why you're doing that. I'm playing it on genuine hardware, so I have access to trade. Yeah. That's fair. I also do trade evolutions, but I edit the ROM to allow them. Like, you can throw them in the universal randomizer, and you can make trade evolutions possible, which obviously you can't do on genuine hardware unless you hack your hardware. I drop knowledge and dip, and we love that. Let me grab Waterfall. I'll put Waterfall on Golduck probably. Empoleon is a special attacker, so I'm not going to put it on him. I'll put it on Golduck. I think Golduck probably has a move slot I can use. Actually, he might not. No, you have too many... You have Rock Climb and Strength already. Do I have room on my team? I guess I can give I don't need Cut anymore. Cut is not necessary. Actually, does Empoleon have a spot on its moveset? I feel like it doesn't. I got Flash Cannon, Surf, Aqua Jet, Ice. Yeah, no, you don't have room. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go. I don't need Cut anymore on Scizor, so I'm gonna give Scizor Strength, I think. This is always the fun part of Nuzlocke, is trying to build a team that also has access to all of the HMs you need, at least in these kind of games. So here's Empoleon, Rapidash, you, and then you're gonna be Danny Duck. The God, Daniel Duck, is here. Now I'm just gonna grab Chatot real quick to fly. See, the more I do this, the less likely it is that that the homie Chatot joins the Hall of Fame, which is so sad. Dude, I feel like of anyone, Chatot deserves the Hall of Fame the most. Straight up. Off to the move deleter. Having a Steel type is a good thing. Plus Scizor is a bug type. Yeah, and it humiliates Lucian besides Bronzong. Exactly. Yeah, X-Scissor from Scizor is gonna be a little ridiculous. We lost our last run because of Lucian, so anything I can do to make that fight winnable is good in my book, I think. Which house is the move deleter again? I've done this so many times. It's this house. But yeah, X-Scissor on Scizor is gonna go absolutely crazy. Okay, let's delete Strength. It does have Technician. It has Technician Bullet Punch. We got really lucky with that. Do we have a Swords Dance TM? We might. Genuinely, we might. But I need to give Scizor Strength for Victory Road. We're just moving around our our HM moves real quick. Swords Dance, Roost, Bullet Punch, X Scissors, Solve Solution. I think just X Scissors low-key Solve Solution. What does Przzlocke do to Scizor? Yeah, definitely when we're done with Victory Road. Which is coming up next. Which also means I need another, oop, I didn't mean to use chatter. Ah! It didn't work. I'll be back, gotta go shower. All right, sounds good. Have a good shower. Yeah, Chatot no longer has a cry, but I guess we'll fix it when I put it in the PC. I need another cut Pokemon if I want to change Rotom's form. I'm wondering if I want to change Rotom's form at all. Like, I feel like Fan Rotom for the, just for the good move, because Air Slash is just a good move. And I don't have a flying type move on this team other than that. I think that would be pretty good for the league. Yeah, I think that Loki will end up being the set, I think. I need to get rid of some items, though. Oh yeah, I just need to get the citrus berry off of this guy. I do get to catch a Mantike. As like, well, I guess it's not our final encounter. Gabite in Victory Road is our guaranteed final encounter. But if we run into a Mantike on our way, we might as well catch it. That definitely sounds like a disgusting set. Like, it does not sound fun for the opponent. Slightly. I'm also gonna low-key... no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, we're so close. We're so close to having another attempt at the Elite Four. I just gotta get through Victory Road. The Victory Road is so scary. I think my team is significantly better, though. I think I'm going to bed now. The covers are calling. All right, Jordo. Good night, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, my friend. I always enjoy these streams. I appreciate you saying that a lot. Thank you. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Sleep well, etc. Imagine sleeping. Nah, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm getting a little sleepy as well. I am not allowed to sleep more than 3 hours at a time until this project is done. How'd my 999 challenge go? What's up, Tuski? It did not go very well, I'll be honest. I got to 4. So here's the thing. I cannot do 9 beers, especially baseball game beers. They're tall boys. So I was never gonna get 9 beers. I got to 4 dogs. I could have gone. I was making pace, right? Why are we switching? Hello? You have... Okay. I was making pace, right? I got 4 dogs down in 4 innings, and I had time to spare. The problem was that we had all you could eat like tickets, because my roommate gets them through his work. He works for the news, and they have all you can eat tickets, season tickets that we could just have. But then the only way to turn in the all you can eat stuff is to go to the same guy. There's one guy at a stand, and you have to tell him what you want from the all-you-can-eat thing, and then you get it. So I did not want to go up to this guy 9 times during the baseball game and, like, ask him for 9 hot dogs over the course of an entire game. And he already was like, we already start off on a wrong foot, because I tried to order a beer, and he's like, you can't order beer here. And I was like, great. But I did 4 dogs in 4 innings, and I was feeling a little stuff, but I could have kept going. but I did not want to keep talking to the guy who had to give me my hot dogs. I would have rather gone and bought more hot dogs. I don't think I could have done all 9. Definitely cannot do 9 beers. When did I try the 999? My roommate works for the news, and he gets tickets to the local AAA team. So we went. We've been to a couple of their games, but my brother will never attempt it because of the cost, and that's annoying because he says it would be easy. He has no idea. He really does have no idea. Are you required to eat the bun of the hot dog? I don't know if you're required, but I did. I was eating the buns, and the buns is what, you know, the buns does fill you up most. So I'd say you probably have to. That's my guess. I want to pull up to more minor league, independent league games. I agree. Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. Just the vibes are absolutely great. I would go by myself, I'll be honest. I would just go by myself and have a great time. Because tickets to the Lugnuts are like, the Lugnuts are our team. The Lansing Lugnuts are not particularly expensive. I know Matt can get them for free, but if I wanted to go by myself one day, I could go for like 20 bucks, and that would be a great time. Not only is it the Lansing Lugnuts, Brandon, look at this. You gotta look at the mascot. That's Big Lug right there. That's Big Lug. That's our guy. We love Big Lug. Big Lug is awesome. Oh, there's our encounter. Our Mantike encounter is here. I want to overheat it and see how much it does. I don't think I will do that. I think I'll just throw balls at it. Well, I have a Master Ball, but I'll save that. Let's just use a Quick Ball. Big Loves gives my heebies the jeebies. No, Big Lug is adorable. He's awesome. And there it goes. I don't remember what I named Mantike last time. I could name this thing Big Lug. I think that fits quite well. Big Lug the Mantike. And I can't evolve it because I do have a Remoraid encounter. I don't think Mantike will be on this team. I would really like to use Mantine at some point during the Przzlocke. Mantine is one of my favorite Pokemon. Just period. I think that this lead into this double battle is just gonna be Wraps, by the way. I'm just gonna click Discharge and Earthquake. Like, this is a ridiculous double battle strategy. I wish there was an actual double battle, like I could like show the strat often in this game, because Rotom plus Gliscor is a little ridiculous. Because I just click Discharge and I click Earthquake, and like, what do they do? Earthquake's not even gonna go off. She quakes my earth till I discharge. Amen. Amen to that. See, I'm just gonna click it again. I'm gonna click it again. I'm gonna click it again. They're not familiar. They're not familiar with that. I'm gonna click it again. Are we speed tied? Wait, are my Gliscor and Rotom speed tied right now? Or no, I guess no, because Gliscor just leveled up, so I bet it's faster now with Rotom. It's probably faster after the level up, is my guess. That's a comfy number 2 best minor league team. What's the first best minor league team, Brandon? Is it the Dairy Daddies? I don't think they're minor league though. I think they're just. I don't think they're affiliated with MLB. I rock with the Rocket City trash. Oh, I forgot about the Trash Pandas. The Rocket City Trash Pandas. I'm familiar. I am familiar. Phenomenal name and logo. I agree. No, they're not a minor league team, but I really want to go to a Savannah Bananas game at some point if I'm ever in Georgia. I just think that would be awesome. Are they really expensive? I've never looked. I guess that makes a lot of sense that they would be. They're giving you a show, so like, how could you say no? But yeah, if they're expensive, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna. Oh, hello, other Mantike. Let me repel. Oh, I have the choice specs I have not used. I'm also gonna let's just give the XP share to like Danny Duck. Might as well, since Rotom is kind of just doing all the work here. I should give Rotom specs as well. There we go, repel. I fuck with when the Tulsa Drillers call themselves the Tulsa Noodlers. The Noodlers. Now that's a good name. I like the Noodlers. Looking into it, they aren't actually expensive, but they're exclusive. You have to put yourself on a wait list to get into a lottery. Ooh, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Kind of, right? Because like baseball stadiums, right? Am I wrong? Baseball stadiums just have less room for people than like the Globetrotters. I know they don't like being compared to the Globetrotters, but like they like arenas, like basketball arenas and stuff. Yeah, the stadium's kind of small. And they get scalped. Noodlers is in a method of catching catfish. What does that look like? What is the noodler method of catching a catfish? But I'd love to go see one of them. I'd love to see him play. Wow, that lived? That's crazy. All right, I'm -2. I should keep that in mind. I know Tentacruel has, like, insane special defense, so that actually doesn't surprise me that much, but still. Okay, well, he didn't have any other Pokemon. No, but, like, minor league baseball games and or other kind of, you know, like, lower division games, they just have the best vibes, dude. They just have the best vibes, and it's not even close. Rain Dance. That'd be good against Bertha. I guess it wasn't necessarily... Maybe not necessarily good against Bertha, because I have a really good team in a Sandstorm. Hi, Rika. Dropping in before I sleep only just to say, I don't know you, but I think you and your community are amazing. Oh my gosh. That's incredibly kind. Thank you so much. I think you're amazing, personally. You going out of your way to say that? And I'd be willing to bet, I can't speak for all them, but I'd be willing to bet that they agree. I'd be willing to bet I'd put money on it. No, but seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you are having a good night. I know you said you're just about to go to bed, but I hope you had a good night, I guess, and sleep well.
Hey, what's
and
up?
Thank you for the follow as well. You are the best. Sticking an oh wait, so noodling is sticking an arm into a riverbed upon which the catfish. I have seen that. Yeah, upon which the catfish bites you with your arm inside of it, and you stand up and take the cat. Yeah, I've seen that. Isn't that hillbilly hand fishing on Animal Planet? Isn't that what they do? I'm so hyped to start going to the Independent League games up here in Ottawa. How are those games? Have you been to one before, or are you just gonna start? And with that, you sir deserve a follow, easy peasy. Easy peasy, baby. Let's go. I appreciate that a lot. Go ahead and making my night and stuff. This community is very nice. Let me show you by timing out Brandon. So true. No, we love Brandon. This guy's off to the Pokemon League if he wins. I have some bad news, buddy. Oh, yeah. You were a mascot for them. I feel like I remember you saying this. Back to work. Dude, if I'm ever in the area and you're mascotting a game, I would love to go and just see you in action. That is genuinely, like, I would make the drive out to Canada to do such a thing. That sounds like so much fun. Cause like I knew who Sparty was when I was here at MSU, but like I worked with him on a couple of like shoots and stuff. Like we were both in audio video production stuff, so I like worked with him. But I didn't like know. I wouldn't say we were good. Like we're mutuals on Instagram, but I wouldn't say we were good friends. But like Sunder, I would consider a good friend. So I think it'd be really cool to like. I think that'd be really cool to go see you in action at a like being a mascot. I just think that'd be fun. I also worked as a mascot yesterday for my school's day one. What is is it the first day of school? Is that something else? Does day one mean something else? Went 12-1 or so in Connect 4 against students. Yo! Oh, did you guys have like those big Connect 4 things? We have, that reminds me, we have, it's probably gonna happen pretty soon because graduation at MSU just happened, but there's always this street down kind of on the main area by campus, like the main area with all the shops on the main road, that they block off because there isn't as much traffic anymore because school isn't happening up here. Danny Duck does not need amnesia right now, unfortunately. But they always block off this road and they put in all these kind of games. And one of them is the really big Connect 4. And they also bring in, I gotta switch for this. And they also have, who do I go in? Who do I go into against? Why does Gastron low-key wall my entire team? I guess I get Shadow Ball. But they have like the big Connect 4, they have like mazes, and they had a big chess set at one point. And they had like little like lanes to like race, and they had a long jump. It was so cool. I'd love to check it out one of these days and see if it's still down there. I'm kind of busy for the rest of this week. But I might go check it out. I diced up those fools. Let's go. I just love the way that's phrased. I need to memorize Connect 4 routes because I know it's a solved game. Nah, you gotta play Connect 4 based on vibes. If you're not playing Connect 4 based on vibes, I don't want to play you. Like chess, you can memorize lines. That's the whole point of chess. Connect 4, don't even think about it. You'll never get into the Connect 4 Invitational with that attitude. Come on, Blakers. You gotta get into the Connect 4 Invitational. The only way to play Connect 4 is to play to win. Amen. The only way to play anything is to play to win. Force your opponent to play not to lose. They will never have the upper hand. You will force all their moves. See, Matt's thinking. Matt's thinking correctly here. My favorite Connect 4 opening is the Bulgarian Somersault, but people rarely play into it because of the risk. I'll play the Swahili Scuffle as a response. See? We're developing a meta here. We're developing a meta here, and I'm not sure if I like it or if I'm ashamed. I routinely destroy my GF and iMessage Connect 4. I was a demon in iMessage games, but Connect 4 was never one that I played that often. I was always 8-Ball. 8-Ball's a classic, and Cup Pong, and Battleship. Those three, I was a demon at. I have not really played iMessage games in a while. But let me tell you, my Cup Pong on iMessage is nasty. I have the flick, like I have the muscle memory, I have the flicks. It comes from years of experience of just draining it. Woo! I used to play iMessage 8-Ball all the time, and I think I got pretty good at it. iMessage 8-Ball is really fun. Yeah, we used to play it like all the time. Me and my like high school friends and stuff. I like how Rotom is just gonna be like insanely over leveled for Victory Road, but that's okay. I play the free version of Billiards on Steam. There's a free Billiards game on Steam. How similar would you say that is to like iMessage 8-Ball? I can't stand iMessage Battleship. The one-tile ships are egregious game design. They are so annoying, but like hitting them is so satisfying. Getting a hit on a one-tile battleship is awesome. And they try to be cheeky. They try to hide it in the corner, and you just snipe it. Oh, so good. Okay, that's fun. When I was at my friend's wedding, last year over the summer, and while we were waiting for like in between the reception and the what's the other thing at the wedding called? I don't remember. We were hanging out at this bar across the street, and there was pool tables, so we were playing a lot of pool. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot more before we started dating, but we still go back to it from time to time. That's the best. That is the best. I queue up, and some guy from Singapore joins my lobby, and we do best 2 out of 3. That sounds awesome. That just sounds awesome. Okay, I've beaten every trainer on this route. Let's go. Off to Victory Road. And by off to Victory Road, I mean we're gonna heal and then go to Victory Road. Victory Road is gonna be a little tough. I think my team is real good. I'm very confident in it. But we'll see. Anything can happen in Victory Road. Luckily, we have a lot of good backup Pokemon. And we get a free Gabite in Victory Road, so we'll have Garchomp. Worst case scenario if anything happens. Well, if I catch it. I have a Master Ball, so we're gonna catch Gabite. I will have it available if it really comes down to it. The last time I played iMessage games like a year and a half ago, and my Carpal for Smash Bros. All hopped on whatever Uno is rebranded to. Oh, that one was fun. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, I remember playing that one. Remember we played Uno on stream a bit ago too, I think. It was like me, Plate, Tord, and Broil. That was a good time. I still have Uno on Steam. And if I had an Xbox, I would also have it as well, because it comes free with your Xbox. Unless, of course, you have the oldest Xbox known to man. Everyone knows that one doesn't have it. But I don't think I have that. I don't think I would have that one. Sometimes I think about how that clip specifically changed the legacy of the game of Uno. Like, I think we all think about Uno differently because of that clip. Sometimes you just don't have it. Sometimes you don't have it. That's like a motivational quote. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center up here. I totally forgot. You know the have you ever seen those guys that like make up fake phrases that are like really profound and thought-provoking, but they're not real? One of them's got to be like something about Uno coming free with your Xbox, but it doesn't come on the oldest ones. There's got to be some kind of like proverb there. I feel like a weirdo because I never fell in love with Uno. Really? I feel like it's a very like safe game. Like I feel like there's nothing egregious about Uno at all. Sometimes you just don't have it. At the end of the day, it's just basketball. I've been watching a YouTube series of a guy attempting to combine mechanics from every version of Uno into one torturous game while also trying to keep it balanced. Good watch. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Can you link that to me? Or at least like tell me who it's by. I'd love to give that a shot. Okay. This guy's probably got a psychic or a ghost type, right? Either way, Scizor will wall. It's just apple juice watered down until you hardly have any flavor. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's nothing insanely strategic about Uno. I get that, but it's a fun. It's a fun little game to waste some time with friends, I feel. But I get it. It doesn't have. There's not much depth to it. You're right. I ashamed to play the last time I played Uno was when I was the only sober one at the function and I couldn't help strategizing. Strategizing at Uno goes crazy. I love it. I'm conflicting FOMO and godlike feelings of being the only sober one in a group of drugs. It's a lot. I don't think I've been that in a while. Uno gets mogged by the pure skill expression of Euchre. Euchre is a big game of skill expression. I'm not even that big of a Euchre guy. Like I learned how to play when I was a teenager, but I don't really remember. Like I would probably pick it right back up if I was to play it, but I couldn't tell you the rules off the top of my head. But I love watching people play Euchre. All that for Torment. Oh, this is my encounter. We don't get Gavite, guys. No. I forgot I don't have one of these yet. Well, we got Rhyhorn. I'm using my Master Ball on it. Oh, that's okay. I feel like my team doesn't really need a Garchomp. I wasn't gonna use Garchomp unless like Gliscor died. I think was like the only way I use it, so. My name is Euchre. I think Euchre's a really good name. Euchre's a really good name for a Pokemon that I would like actually use, I feel. Like in one of these Przzlocks, I'm gonna have Euchre. Okay, I'm gonna use the Repel. One of my friends used to say that I was the referee for all the unsober people, and every time I said something he disagreed with, he would call me a bad referee. Well, see, you gotta double down into that. You gotta start calling fouls. You gotta start giving 10-yard penalties. Like, tee someone up. If I was you at the party, I would start just every time someone did anything egregious, start calling T's. 2 of them, they're out. Welcome back, Branchilla. We've made it to Victory Road. Oh, that was a crit. I was gonna say Scissor's going insane. That was a crit. 10 to force him to walk backwards 10 yards in a straight line. I did not throw as many flags or give as many yellow cards as I should have. Feels good to be back, dude. I think I said that earlier in the stream, but it feels good to be back. Not that I was, like, particularly gone for that long, but... feels good to be back streaming. Missed it. There isn't, like, an item down here, is there? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm-mm. Empoleon does need some levels. Luckily, it's such a good Pokemon that I think it's fine being kind of underleveled compared to the rest of my team. I don't really think it's underleveled compared to the enemy trainers, though. They're like the late 40s. Might be like just... Oh, it's you! I do not want to deal with you. How much does an Aqua Jet do, out of curiosity? Okay, well that works. I wanted this thing to get XP, so... What's up, Admiral? That's some good XP. Oh no! Am I Magnapole right now? Oh no! We thought this would happen. I think I can beat this though. I think I beat this, genuinely. Splash Plate Surf, I think. Just try to switch? Yeah, but if I can't, then I just lose Empoleon. I think Empoleon lives a Thunderbolt. I mean, I guess it might, yeah, you're right. It might not be Magnapole. It might be, what else does it get? Does it get another ability? Hold on. We gotta check the guidebook. It doesn't use your turn, does it? I thought it did. Oh, is there 0 harm? Okay. I can't be switched out, guys. We are magnet pulled in. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta go for a Surf, pray that we live a Thunderbolt. We're Splash Plate boosted. Okay. We're Splash Plate boosted. We have a lot of special attack. Surf's up, baby. Get us out of here, Bidet. You gotta get us out of here. What did I say? Oh, he said it's not his time to go. He said it's not his time to go. He said it's not his time to go at all. No way. I was here. It was not his time to go. It was not his time to leave. Oh. Oh, Bidet. Come on now. Come on now. Clutchest moments, 2024. That's one of them right there. You just witnessed it. You witnessed it live. Gotta make sure I write that down. I gotta, yeah, we can't lose to the Elite Four after that. I don't mind, I'm pretty, look at this special defense. I'm pretty bulky. I feel like I might have lived a Thunderbolt. I might. Oh. Was it 155, 122? Well, I leveled up in the fight. So I think it, yeah, I probably had a little bit, like maybe a point or two less in each. I leveled up after the fight. This new, what is it? So, you know how like sometimes I'll go take a snack break or whatever and I'll tell you guys not to break anything? That's you guys breaking something. It doesn't do anything. Hello? Come on now. Ah, I gotta make sure I do repel. I will do a hydrate though. That does something. Max elixir, gonna be very helpful. And a stretch. Oh, I need that after that fight, dude. I'm gonna write that down before I forget. I need to do that more. I need to write down moments from the Przzlocke to do for next year's awards, so I don't forget. Prizzy pampering session. Okay, clutchest moment, Empoleon crits to live the magnet pull Magnezone platinum. If there's any other kind of clutch moments I can remember from other runs. I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't do that now because I don't know if we're gonna finish this run. I could always wipe to Cynthia again. Ooh, so we were dead to crit, but I lived one. So we were not in super danger, is what I'm hearing. Priz vlog when? You want me to start vlogging? I feel like my vlogs would not be super interesting, I'll be honest. I don't do much. This definitely dies to a surf. I like the Priz Twitch Empoleon. We need to dodge crit plus para. That is true. Well, if we get para'd, it's not the end of the world because I have Aqua Jet. So I just need to dodge, instead of getting, I would need to dodge the para chance and not the initial para. Oh, Akasha wasn't doing it? Oh, okay, then never mind. I would have been super sure that, well, because then I would have been in Torrent too, right? Yeah, Torrent Splash Play. I think we definitely would have made it. I show you my hat collection. Not a bad idea. I gotta get more hats. This is a new one. The homie Noodle bought this for me. Drew. He bought this for me at Orlando, and I quite enjoy it. We need to do... How do we do this again? I don't remember the solution to this puzzle. It's not this one. It's this one. Yes. And then you go down, around. For some reason, it's super easy. Yeah. For some reason, my brain just could not comprehend it. I knew that the boulder on the right was not supposed to be pushed, but for some reason, I could not translate that into push the other one, the only other option you have. See, the Platinum Victory Road does not necessarily scare me after I've already been through it once. I was thinking about flash cannoning this, but that would not do anything, because it is not a fairy type yet. I mean, it would do something, but it wouldn't do as much damage as it could. Blakers does everything here. Yeah, he's got the calc open. He's ready. We are gravity. That's something to keep in mind. Gravity is up. I need to remember that. I think this fight in the last one, I also struggled. So switching Rotom or Gliscor into like a ground move is not possible right now. Well, that's okay. We don't have to worry about that because we have Ice Beam on this guy. That is kind of scary though. Torterra Earthquake into gravity. Like if I switch Rotom in there, Rotom just dies. And that would have been a really tough way to lose Rotom, I feel. Okay, let's do this. Our odds to die there were our odds to not crit, odds to paralyze, and then fully paralyze, odds for them to crit. Okay. I'm not doing that math, but I trust. I think Staraptor dies to an Ice Beam. I'm gonna say yes. Thunder take game 1, by the way. If anyone was wondering. The Staraptor does die. I don't have a particular favorite I'm rooting for between the Mavs and the Thunder, but I like the Thunder. They're cool. My brain is starting to hurt. So real. That's why I don't do... It has Earthquake? Okay, we're fine. We don't die to this. It's not stab. Licky Lick is kind of weak. Yeah, we don't even die to crit. Bada boom. Go down and then right back up so we can go to the back there. There is a double battle back here, I remember, that I can use my discharge Earthquake strategy on. I think that'd be funny. Get the mime off the screen. It's been infecting my eyes for so long. I don't care what goes over it. Just pick something small and round. Aye, aye, Captain. Small and round. Let's just... I'm going to scroll. Oop, that's not small or round. I'm going to scroll until I find something small and round. And it's not going to be Spheal because Spheal's too obvious. Small and round. There you go. What's up, Joe? That's a choice. I scrolled until I saw something that was small and round. Would you agree? Would you agree that this is small and round? I hate Volibee because of Pokemon Bo. Please give me the Wooper. Okay. I'm not denying Matt has a better vibe here. Matt absolutely does have a better vibe, I agree. I just said I would randomly scroll until I saw something small and round. That's what I did. Where is Quagsire? Hello? There we go. I was looking for Quagsire because he's easier to spot than Wooper. Shiny Whoop? I'll give you Shiny. I got Shiny. I got Shiny. I got you. Right here. Boom. We're chilling. Okay, cool. Everyone loves Wooper. You're absolutely right. Everyone loves Wooper. We go with the strategy. The Earthquake Discharge strategy. They can't do, no one can deal with this. Shiny Dratini next, thanks. Got it. On it. I don't think I have Shiny Dratini downloaded, actually. Hold on. We have Dratini. What a cool guy. Shiny Dratini's very cool. I enjoy that guy. They're just two pink homies. They're just two pink homies here. Hanging out. I have a sticker on my laptop that's a Wooloo and a Flaffy snuggling. Aww. That's adorable. Wait, post a picture of it. I want to see. If it's convenient. If it's not convenient to take a picture, don't worry about it. I'll see it sometime. I see a tiny Alolan Executor in my mirror. Aye. I think I see it too. Don't kill the others, add a regular Roggenrola. Aye, Captain. I got you. Roggenrola. Dude. Look at Roggenrola's hanging out. Did I say Flaffy? I meant Mareep. Same vibes. I get it. It's okay. He does a little dance. I do like Roggenrola. He's cute. I like that line a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot. I like that line enough. It's an S Roggenrola means we should have the back sprite. True. Now you're thinking. Stone Edge goes crazy. Gliscor move, maybe? Perhaps? Kill the Wooper to make him pooper. See, we're just doing all kinds of... There's genuinely no chance. You can get Wild Magneton here? Well, okay, well, I can't lead Bidet into anything. Here, let me make this pooper real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to find pooper in my files. Where? I definitely have used pooper before. Do I not have him? Hello? Why can't I find anything? Oh, I must not have him, I guess. I don't think I have pooper. So I'll refund you, Admiral, because I do not think I have this guy. There you go. Your points are back. Okay, well, let's see if we can switch. We can. Okay, we're fine. They click Magnet Bomb anyway. We're all fine. Everything is fine. But the sticker in general? Ooh, I want to see. 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 Oh, it's so cute. I love it. That's a good sticker. Oh yeah, my repel wore out, which is why we were in that situation in the first place. Onward through Vicroy Road. That's where I live in Fortnite. I live in Vicroy Road. How do I want to deal with a black belt? My team really low-key does not deal with black belts very well. Machamp dude coming up. Okay, this is the Machamp dude. That's fine, because I have Rotom. Lost winter semis and draft league. Double Elims, I'm still in it, but Goodra just face tanked my fire water grass team. That would do that. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. But if you got the fire water grass core, yeah, Dragon's not going to be your friend. I like how he scary faced me and I'm still faster. What Machamp guy? Is this guy supposed to be a problem? Yeah, I don't think anything has been a problem. It's crazy how much easier Victory Road is when you have a Scizor and a Gliscor on your team compared to a Chatot. However, you cannot say that my Chatot did not have Aura. Acid Armor Goodra. My only special attacker are Yanmega Appleton Belly Bolt. The last of which have been goated this whole season. Belly Bolt is really good in Draft League. My senior project is rotting in my brain because instead of hitting the button on my mouse to go back a page, I hit Control Z. Oh no. That will do it though. I thought Bullet Punch was in that slot. That's my bad. That's my fault. That was just me moving too fast and misclicking. However, I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch just kills this thing. Do I want to risk that? Not necessarily. I missed Chatot, but we can't do this entire game a third time. We'll see what we can do. Curse Meanlook is a crazy combination. Chatot might fit onto the Elite Four team. Who knows? I could see it. This Dusknoir is a bit of a hater. This whole team is a hater. Just spamming pressure mons. Time to go ensure I don't blow my brains over this project. Smoking, then a short sleep. Sleep well, Matt. Thank you for hanging out. I'm wishing you the best of luck on your project. You got this, buddy. You get Drill Peck? I don't have room for that on this moveset, but that's kind of crazy. Lord knows I need it. You got this. I believe. Anyone can do it. I know you can. For sure. Another double battle. Let's get our let's do our tried and true strategy. Our strategy does not fail. A psychic on Victory Road saying you've been through a lot is nuts. They don't know. Well, he knows. He knows our entire first. He's met our first protagonist. He knows our entire run. What's up, gang? Yeah, I don't see how we break through Discharge plus Earthquake here, boss. I really don't. It's just such a good combo. Like, what can they do? Yeah, the Rotom appliances are going crazy in this run. Last run, Rotom was really good as well, but I think I'm really seeing like crazy value out of Rotom here. And a rare candy for grinding. Beautiful. At the day one for my school yesterday, they had a gear puzzle in the same style as the one from the final immunity challenge in Cagayan, and when I went to try it out, the person running it said the fastest time was 55 seconds. I did it in 26. Yo! That's insane. Hell yeah, dude. The gear, I know which one you're talking about too. And that looks fun. I think that's super fun. Yeah, I think that everybody on this team right now, this is gonna be my Elite Four team. Obviously, God forbid any deaths for the last couple of trainers in Victory Road. Hello, Rhydon. The only one that I'm not quite sure on is Rapidash, because Empoleon, Golduck, Gliscor, Scizor, and Rotom are definitely all coming to the league. Stone Edge is a little scary, actually. Don't crit me, but I got good defense. Oh yeah, we lived to crit. Perfectly fine. I'm not 100% sold on Rapidash coming. I mean, it's gonna do great for Aaron. So, I think that's gonna be pretty good. Is it just me, or all the people who complain about not winning challenges on Survivor the people who are the least capable in challenges? That often does seem to happen. You know, people who can't beat the challenges want to vote out the challenge threat so that they maybe have a chance of winning a challenge. But I think the main issue with that I have, at least, is that challenges are so like different on for different skill sets that you like. There's never usually like one person that's gonna be good at like every single challenge, especially when you take into fact like things like sleep and hunger and everything. It's like it evens the playing field quite a lot, I feel. That's a good move. I don't think anyone on my team can learn it, but that's a good move to have. Like, for example, Hunter this season is, like, probably as stereotypically challenge beast as you possibly can get. Not because he's, like, big and strong. He's not like Jonathan from 42, right? Where he's, like, just, like, massive. He's, like, he just practices the challenges all the time. He's, like, fit and he practices the challenges all the time. Whereas, but he still loses. Like, he lost to Charlie. So, like, anything's possible. Challenges and orgs are even more than there's rarely such thing as an org challenge beast. You're just like good at puzzles sometimes. That's like all it is. You have fast like computer skills, fast reflexes on your computer, maybe sometimes. That's like all it boils down to. Hello, good bite. Was he a D1 athlete? That's awesome. I knew he ran cross country. I didn't know he did that in college. I thought that was a high school thing. Good for Charlie. I like Ty's description of an Org Challenge beast. What was that again? I do remember him doing one, but I don't remember it. Captain of Harvard cross country for 2 years. Hell yeah, let's go, Charlie. I did not know that. That's super exciting. Nope, that doesn't lead anywhere. Org challenge beasts aren't real, but Azure Bay mogged the streets. Did I fight the Ace Trainer double down there? I did, yeah. I one-turned him with Discharge and it was Discharge. Oh, this guy actually has Discharge, I'm pretty sure. Porygon Z is a little tricky. Now, this wasn't download, so I feel like I do take one. Who's on average more adept across a series of relevant skill sets. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, it does have Thunderbolt. Okay. We're chillin'. Might have Ice Beam, actually. If this is Ice Beam, that is not okay. If it is Ice Beam, this is unfortunate. Okay, it is Psychic. We're fine. We're fine. No, I agree. I agree. It's just you gotta be like, you don't have to be good at anything, really. Obviously, you'd like to be good at some things, but you just gotta be like above average in a lot of things. Because the org challenges can vary so much. Hello, Empoleon. How do I fight an Empoleon, actually? Low key. I guess I wrote him, right? Doesn't resist water, though, which is unfortunate. That does quite a lot, but we are not in brine range. And we don't die to a brine crit. And Discharge probably kills this thing, to be honest. Yep. Hello, Tangrowth. This thing has no special defense, so I'm gonna click Overheat. I could have switched into Rapidash to give that thing a little bit more XP, but that's okay. This works. Yeah, like I've won. I average like what 2 immunity wins a season. I'm not terrible at challenges. I'm okay. Both of my mainline Smorgon seasons, neither of my tribes went to tribal before the swap. So clearly I did something okay. Clearly I'm a bit of a team player. Morning, Z-Man. You're just in time for me to escape Victory Road. How do I, like, oh, you gotta go this way. I was like, how do I leave? This is the way out. I think there's like one trainer left. Ah, the infamous Chuck's Gym puzzle. And that's a beautiful TM to get. I mean, I guess Rotom can get it, probably. That wouldn't be terrible for Rotom to have. We get to hear the doo-doo-doo-doo. That lovely jingle. Okay, this is the last guy. Let's go. The fact that Bidet is still alive and kicking through this victory road is a masterpiece. That is definitely going to be a nominee for the awards next year. That clutch crit surf against that magnet pull Magnezone, keeping me alive. Granted, we did run the numbers and it was very likely that I live, but still was quite clutch. 2048 is the only Flash game I think I'm genuinely very good at. I am not. Oh my gosh. I literally I'll swipe. I just swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe. I swipe randomly and eventually some of the blocks disappear. That's all that happens. And we're out. Did I ever true perfect the Paparia's game? I did. I've never. No. I mean, I've played them. I played a lot. I think the one I played the most is probably Freezeria. That's probably the one I put the most time into, but I've never perfected him. I just like play him while bored at school. Okay, can't run into the Berry fight. That would be bad. I think I could probably take Berry with this team. He's got Torterra, and I have Rotom. I have Empoleon with Ice Beam. I have Scizor. I've got Rotom for Staraptor. I don't really have a way to get through his Snorlax is the problem. That's going to be probably pretty tricky. But I have Swords Dance Gliscor, right? That could get through Snorlax, probably. What's in the PC? I'll show you. We got a couple of good guys in the PC. In terms of ones that we've used, these ones down here are the ones that we've used. That's Chatot, Hippowdon, Roserade, and PZ. There's some other good ones in here too. Like Blissey is obviously quite good. If I wanted to grind up a Lucario, I could. Just your standard platinum stuff. Yeah, game is over. I have Blissey. I don't know if I'm gonna bring Blissey though. I'm definitely bringing these 5. And then the last one is probably gonna be one of these 5 here. Right, so like... Aaron probably... I mean, Rapidash is just gonna sweep Aaron, so... I don't hate bringing Rapidash just to sweep Aaron, but like Aaron's gonna... Like Technician Wing Attack Scizor sweeps Aaron. Except for his own Scizor, but I mean, I'm gonna have a level advantage, so I win the 1v1. Yeah, Polion beats Bertha, Golduck beats Bertha. Like, I'm gonna have no problem with Bertha. Scizor hard clears Illusion. So like, and then these two just kind of destroy Flint. Especially Golduck kind of destroys Flint. So like, I think the last mod is just for Cynthia, pretty much. Like, I just need a mon that is good glue for Cynthia. Or I bring Chatot so we can finally put it in the Hall of Fame. Because like, even for Cynthia, I mean, like, what? I can like set up with Scizor on Spiritomb. Like Empoleon, maybe Golduck, Empoleon, like one of these two can get an ice move for Garchomp. Gliscor kills Roserade. Or Rotom gets Milotic. Like, I feel like this team's fine. It's also only 1 AM. Jeez. Yeah. I do not want Empoleon to eat an EQ. You're absolutely right. Golduck's gonna be a good Garchomp answer here. Am I allowed to backseat? Of course, yeah. What are you thinking? I don't think I'm gonna do much. Like, we're not fighting the Elite Four today. We have an hour for stream-ins. I cannot grind up my team. Oh yeah, Rotom for Togekiss as well. Because that thing is Aura Sphere and stuff. I think I'm gonna go Rotom Fan, perhaps. I don't know. Rotom Heat's not bad, but I don't really know what I'd burst down with Overheat. I mean, I don't like the Rotom form matters. I don't think its special move is necessarily going to come into play. I guess Overheat would be good for Lucario. Chatot will be my sacrificial lamb against Garchomp. I'll switch in on an Earthquake and get a Chatter off before I die. And then I can get a free switch into something that actually can kill it. Scizor will wall Spiritomb, but when she goes into Garchomp, I think we need to get Scizor out of there. I agree, rather than send it because we don't have our Roserade answer. I agree unless I can get to +6, to be honest. I think +6 Scizor just kills him. I'll never forget the time I killed a guy's Garchomp in one hit in draft with Swift Swim Beartic because he never thought it would be faster. I love Chatot, dude. Vine Boomer will make it to the league. See that? Then we do this dance, right? Where we have Scizor. She'll click Flamethrower, pivot to Rapidash. She clicks Earthquake, pivot to Rotom. She clicks Dragon Claw or Outrage or whatever, pivot to Danny Duck, and then kill. Chatot on Roserade goes crazy. TBH. Yeah, I mean, I think it's not Hippowdon, low-key. It's not Roserade. They don't really do that. And I know Platy's gonna be mad, but I don't think it's Rizzwizzler. I think it literally comes down to Roserade or Rapidash. No, you're absolutely right. I'm being a shitter. You're absolutely right. You send you hard switch from Scizor to Golduck. Even if it's Flamethrower. I know the Riz is swag, he just has not done a whole lot this run, I think. I mean, he'll be good now. He'll have adaptability tri-attack, which is like... See, because it's the delicate balancing act of the Przzlocke, right? Because not only do I need to build a team that's good and optimal, right? Because if I wanted to build a team that's good and optimal here, I grab my Hippowdon, I grab my Blissey, I train up a Lucario, and we're chilling. But we also need to reward the Mons that have done well this game. We need to put Mons in the Hall of Fame that we've used. Because the whole point of banning the Hall of Fame is that I'm not using the same Mons over and over and over again. Chat, that is very funny. And that is the #1 thing that I'm considering right now. Is that Chatot is objectively funnier. Yeah, Rapidash does not really do anything either. I mean, I can like bounce against... I didn't mean to close the PC. I can bounce against Flint's Mons, switch into Fire moves with Flash Fire, but... Shout out Chatot. I think we might go Chatot, to be honest. Chatot's funny. We have to get Chatot in to the Elite Four. Now, does that mean I might have to play this game a third time? It's worth it. I promise it's worth it. Look at that team. Look at this all-star team right here. I don't know what Rotom form I want. I don't think it matters. Air Slash is just like the best move out of all the moves. Yeah. I did not have either Scizor or Empoleon on my last attempt, and I think that is why I lost. Yeah, Rotom Heat for Lucario, and it's not like there is anything really that any other Rotom form particularly provides. I should accidentally run into Barry. I think I could beat Barry right now. Maybe not with a underleveled Chatot on the team, but... Do I have choice specs? I do. Yeah. I'm just seeing some Chatot hate. Yeah, I mean, like, Specs Surf will wipe Flint. Specs Rotom things will wipe everyone else. X's will wipe Lucian. Specs Surf will also wipe... Specs Cloud9 Surf will also wipe Bertha. Like, we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. The only problem is Cynthia. I simply do not believe in at all, entirely, not one single iota of belief in Chatot. Chatot does naturally outspeed Roserade by 1 point. I could be a fast Chatot, who knows? We have to wait and see. It's gonna be a big part of the finale, I think. We're not a fast enough chat. Does Cynthia have EVs? This guy got EVs. He probably got some speed. He's lonely though, isn't that minus speed? Whoops. Or is lonely minus defense? It's minus defense, you're right. I mean, I'm confident with this. This is the team. Yeah, it's Brave. I confused it with Brave. You're right. I also grind. I'm not rare candying. What's Chatot's flying move? Chatter. It's got chatter. Chatter and hyper voice. Chatter does not kill Roserade. Well, then we get a free switch into something that does. We're going Chatot, I think. That is gonna be the play. Chatot will be our 6th man. Chatot is our 6th man of this. So in terms of our little roster here, right? I don't know who the MVP is gonna be yet, to be honest. It kind of depends on Elite Four performance. But Chatot is our 6th man. And then, like, Danny Duck low-key could be a role player. I don't know. We'll see. This is a very solid team, minus the Chatot. But I think the team is just so good. I keep saving, but I think I'm going to end stream an hour early because I'm kind of tired. And I don't really particularly feel like I want to grind tonight. So we'll deal with the grinding. The grind and Elite Four will be on Thursday. Thursday is gonna be weird because I have a dentist appointment that I have to like be at my parents' house for. So I think I'll be back in time. Just grind off stream low key. Yeah, if I have time, if I have free time, I will. I don't know if I'll have free time because tomorrow, well, I have to work. We just launched a new update in Shovelware, and we just launched a Discord server, by the way. Shovelware Studios Discord server is out there. So I have to moderate that. But if I have free time, I'll grind off stream a bit. Save some time for Thursday. It's always just a little, I know, I like to do a little bit of grinding on the final day. Maybe, if I can. I don't know. Golduck is unfortunately not the Ice Beamer. I have to go buy Ice Beam from the Game Corner. That's something I will do later as well. Rotom is that guy. Yeah. Well, last run I lost a lot of mons to Lucian, but this time I have a Scizor. I didn't have really a psychic answer to Lucian last run, which was part of the problem. But I think this is going to be good. All right. I think I'm going to go and try to sleep because I'm kind of tired. I'm feeling exhausted, if you cannot tell. Oh, man. But I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys helping me out. We're going to get through this. I think playing through Platinum twice was good. Like, I didn't have any problem with playing through Platinum twice. If I have to play through Platinum a third time, I'm going to be miserable. So I enjoy. I appreciate you guys helping me out. I think. But Thursday we'll finish the Platinum Przzlocke, hopefully, thankfully, and then we can move on to bigger, better things. Yeah, no, absolutely. You're bringing up great points about Rotom Heat as well, Z-Man. I think Rotom Heat's going to be good for Bronzong. It's going to be good for Scizor, Aaron Scizor. It's going to be good for Lucario. I really enjoy it. I also don't really think Bronzong can do anything to Scizor, but Rotom Heat's also a good backup plan to have. Okay. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm like losing. I'm losing it because I'm so tired. My sleep schedule is finally kind of fixed, and I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see y'all on Thursday for the finale of this. It's gonna be dude. It's gonna be great. If I keep saying that I'm gonna end stream, but then I keep yapping, dude. But I think that I know I've said I'm gonna do the 24-hour stream after we finish Platinum. If we finish it on Thursday, I don't think I can do it this weekend because it's Mother's Day weekend. So if we do finish Platinum on Thursday, the 24-hour stream will probably be the next weekend that I can. But I think I will be home for Mother's Day, so I will not be able to do a 24-hour stream this weekend, unfortunately. However, that's still coming, which is super exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Sleep well, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to the new followers and subscribers and everything. I really appreciate it, especially everyone who hung out and had some positive vibes. So let's go. Y'all are awesome. And I got nothing else to say. I can't think. I'm too tired. Okay, I'll see you guys on Thursday, everyone. Good night. Bye.